મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટના ચેરમેન શ્રી રજનીકાંતભાઈ મારફતિયાને વિનંતી, તેઓ આજના આપણા ચીફ ગેસ્ટ શ્રી રસેશભાઈ શાહને સ્ટેજ પર દોરી લાવે. સાથે જ બીજા ઓફિસ બેરર પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ઇલેક્ટ શ્રી રમેશભાઈ વગાસિયા, વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ઇલેક્ટ શ્રી વિજયભાઈ મેવાવાડા, ઓનર સેક્રેટરી ભાયેશભાઈ ટેલર, ઓનરરી ટ્રેઝરર શ્રી ભાયેશભાઈ ગઢિયા, ને સ્ટેજ પર સ્થાન લેવા માટે વિનંતી. અને ગણજીવ મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટના ટ્રસ્ટી શ્રી કમલેશભાઈ યાજ્ઞિકને સ્ટેજ પર સ્થાન લેવા માટે વિનંતી.
सम्मानित मंच एवं अति सम्मानित सदन. Friends, it is indeed a privilege for us at SGCCI Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust to confer Excellence Awards for 33 years in a row now. And the works of excellence of this evening's awardees have proved that 3-time Pulitzer winner award Thomas Friedman Wright, who about 2 decades ago said that the world is flat. Of course, metaphorically, and what he meant was that the world had become less hierarchical and more flat for those seeking opportunities to pursue excellence, my dear friends. This evening's awardees, many of whom are competing, operating, collaborating and rubbing shoulders with the global giants, have a common thread running between them, and that is they all have pursued excellence with passion, operating right in the backyard of our very own South Gujarat. Perhaps the message is that sitting right here in Surat also, you have opportunities to succeed globally. And the recipe is also perhaps very simple: competence combined with lifetime of commitment. And to honor the scintillating works of these awardees, let us kickstart this evening with welcome address by our very young and energetic president, who is also a very close personal friend of mine, Shri Himanshu Bhai Bodawala, for his welcome address. Himanshu Bhai, please.
Good evening. મંચ ઉપર ઉપસ્થિત આજના ગોલ્ડન જુબલી એવોર્ડ સેરેમનીના ચીફ ગેસ્ટ, ફિક્કીના ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રમુખ તેમજ એડલવાઇઝ ગ્રુપના ચેરમેન એન્ડ સીઈઓ આદરણીય શ્રી રસેશભાઈ શાહ, બસ ટૂંક સમયમાં પધારનાર આપણા ડાયનેમિક સુરત શહેરના ડાયનેમિક કમિશનર ઓફ પોલીસ શ્રી અજયકુમાર તોમર સાહેબ, SGCCI ગોલ્ડન જુબલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટના ચેરમેન અને SGCCIના ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રમુખ શ્રી રજનીકાંતભાઈ મારફતિયા, ચેમ્બરના પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ઇલેક્ટ શ્રી રમેશભાઈ વગાસિયા, વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ઇલેક્ટ શ્રી વિજયભાઈ મેવાવાલા, માનદ મંત્રી ભાવેશ ટેલર, ચેમ્બરના ભૂતપૂર્વ માનદ મંત્રી તેમજ SGCCI ગોલ્ડન જુબલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટના માનદ મંત્રી શ્રી ડૉક્ટર અનિલભાઈ સરાવગી, ચેમ્બરના ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રમુખ તેમજ SGCCI ગોલ્ડન જુબલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટના ટ્રસ્ટી શ્રી કમલેશભાઈ યાજ્ઞિક, વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ઇલેક્ટ વિજયભાઈ મેવાવાલા, દીપકભાઈ શેતવાલા, મનોજભાઈ સિંગાપુરી, ચેમ્બરમાં સર્વે ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રમુખશ્રીઓ, ગ્રુપ ચેરમેનશ્રીઓ, મેનેજિંગ કમિટીના સભ્યશ્રીઓ તથા ઉદ્યોગ જગતના શ્રેષ્ઠીઓ તેમજ મહાનુભાવો, સજ્જનો અને સન્નારીઓ, આજના ગોલ્ડન જુબલી એવોર્ડ સેરેમનીમાં હું આપ સર્વેનું હાર્દિક સ્વાગત કરું છું. મિત્રો, ધ સધર્ન ગુજરાત ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સ એન્ડ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી દક્ષિણ ગુજરાતના વેપાર ઉદ્યોગના વિકાસ માટે પ્રયાસ કરતી અગ્રેસર સંસ્થા છે. દેશની આઝાદી પહેલાંની આ સંસ્થા વર્ષ 1940માં સ્થપાયેલી, જે પ્રત્યક્ષ રીતે 11,000થી પણ વધુ સભ્યો ધરાવે છે. ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સની સાથે લગભગ 150થી પણ વધારે ઔદ્યોગિક સંસ્થાઓ સંકળાયેલી છે. આથી આમ જોઈએ તો પરોક્ષ રીતે લગભગ 2 લાખથી પણ વધારે આપણી મેમ્બરશીપની સ્ટ્રેન્થ છે. ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સ દ્વારા વેપાર ઉદ્યોગના હિત માટે સ્થાનિક રાજ્ય તથા કેન્દ્ર સરકારને રજૂઆત કરી વિવિધ પ્રશ્નોનું નિરાકરણ લાવવામાં આવે છે. ધ સધર્ન ગુજરાત ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સ એન્ડ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીને વર્ષ 1990માં ઉદ્યોગ અને વેપારની સેવા કરતા 50 વર્ષ પૂર્ણ થતાં ગોલ્ડન જુબલીની ઉજવણી કરવામાં આવી હતી. અને તે સમયના ચેમ્બરના પ્રમુખ શ્રી રજનીકાંતભાઈ મારફતિયાએ ગોલ્ડન જુબલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટની સ્થાપના કરવાનું વિચાર્યું અને ત્યારબાદ વર્ષ 1990માં આ ટ્રસ્ટની સ્થાપના થઈ. ગોલ્ડન જુબલી ટ્રસ્ટ દ્વારા દક્ષિણ ગુજરાતમાં ઉદ્યોગ ક્ષેત્રે શ્રેષ્ઠતા, ઉદ્યોગ સાહસિકતા, ઉત્પાદન ક્ષેત્રે નવીનતા અને નવીન ટેકનોલોજીનો ઉપયોગ તથા શૈક્ષણિક શ્રેષ્ઠતાના આધારે વિવિધ પુરસ્કારોનું વિતરણ કરવામાં આવે છે. છેલ્લા 33 વર્ષથી ગોલ્ડન જુબલી ટ્રસ્ટ નિયમિતપણે જુદી જુદી કેટેગરી જેવી કે આઉટસ્ટેન્ડિંગ બિઝનેસ પર્સન, પોલ્યુશન કંટ્રોલ, R&D, એનર્જી એફિશિયન્સી વગેરે ક્ષેત્રે એવોર્ડ્સનું વિતરણ કરે છે. ટ્રસ્ટ દર વર્ષે દક્ષિણ ગુજરાત વિસ્તારમાં વિવિધ ક્ષેત્રે યોગ્યતાના આધારે એવોર્ડનું વિતરણ કરે છે. ટ્રસ્ટના એવોર્ડ સન્માનિત એવોર્ડ તરીકે ગણાતા હોય એ ટ્રસ્ટ માટે ગૌરવની વાત છે અને ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સ માટે પણ ગૌરવની વાત છે. મિત્રો, ગોલ્ડન જુબલી એવોર્ડ યોગ્ય વ્યક્તિને મળે તે માટે જ્યુરી તરીકે જાણીતા ઉદ્યોગ નિષ્ણાંતો, શિક્ષણ શાસ્ત્રી અને સામાજિક કાર્યકરોની સેવાનો લાભ લેવામાં આવે છે. વખતો વખત ખૂબ જ સરસ કામગીરી બજાવનાર કોઈ વ્યક્તિને તેમજ આખી જિંદગી પોતાના વ્યવસાયમાં કરેલી અદ્ભુત કામગીરી માટે લાઈફ ટાઈમ એચિવમેન્ટ એવોર્ડ પણ એનાયત કરવામાં આવે છે. આ વર્ષે ટ્રસ્ટ દ્વારા વર્ષ 2021-22 માટે 14 કેટેગરી જેટલા એવોર્ડ્સ આપવામાં આવશે. આ એવોર્ડ ચાલુ કરવા પાછળનો મુખ્ય ઉદ્દેશ્ય ટ્રેડ અને ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીમાં જે ઉદ્યોગકારો તથા ઉદ્યોગ સાહસિકો વિવિધ ક્ષેત્રે શ્રેષ્ઠ યોગદાન આપે છે તેઓને એવોર્ડ આપી સન્માનિત કરવાનો છે અને તેના થકી અન્ય ઉદ્યોગ સાહસિકોને પણ સારું કામ કરવા માટે પ્રેરણા મળી શકે તે માટેનો છે. હવે આ પ્રણાલી માત્ર ઔદ્યોગિક ક્ષેત્ર પૂરતી સીમિત નથી રહી, પરંતુ પર્યાવરણની જાળવણી જે આજના સમયની સૌથી અગત્યની માંગ છે એવા ક્ષેત્રે તેમજ શૈક્ષણિક અને સામાજિક ક્ષેત્રે આખું જીવન સમર્પિત કરી યોગ્ય કામગીરી કરનારી વિશિષ્ટ વ્યક્તિઓને પણ સન્માનિત કરવામાં આવે છે, જેથી કરીને સમાજના યોગ્ય ઘડતર માટે પણ શ્રેષ્ઠ વ્યક્તિઓનું સર્જન થઈ શકે, જેનો સીધો લાભ આપણા સમાજ, શિક્ષણ ક્ષેત્ર અને દેશને થશે. મિત્રો, અત્યાર સુધીમાં ગોલ્ડન જુબલીના આ પ્લેટફોર્મ પરથી આ ટ્રસ્ટ દ્વારા 14 જેટલા ક્ષેત્રોમાં અસંખ્ય શ્રેષ્ઠીઓનું બહુમાન કરવામાં આવ્યું છે, જેને કારણે હવે નવા ઉદ્યોગ સાહસિકો આ એવોર્ડ માટે નોમિનેશન કરે છે. આ એવોર્ડ યુવાનોને પણ વિવિધ ક્ષેત્રે શ્રેષ્ઠતમ કામગીરી કરવા માટેનું બળ પૂરું પાડે છે. તો મિત્રો, ફરીથી આજના સમારોહમાં હું આપ સૌનું હાર્દિક સ્વાગત કરું છું અને મારા પ્રવચનને વિરામ આપું છું. જય હિન્દ, જય ભારત, જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ.
Thank you very much, Mr. President Himanshu Bodawala, for your warm welcome through inspiring words. Friends, Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service to society. Person I am going to invite has embodied his sentiments in incepting and nurturing the Golden Jubilee Awards, and he has found himself with Golden Jubilee Awards. Our Kaka, the chairman of Golden Memorial Trust.
We also have our beloved Commissioner of Police, Sri Ajay Kumar Tomar Saab with us. May I request Tomar Saab to please join us on the stage, please. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
The chief guest of the day of this function, Sri Raseshbhai Shah, past president of FICCI and chairman and CEO of Edelweiss Mutual Fund. The two awardees who have received the award this year, one of them is Sri Ashwinbhai Desai, who has found his place in Forbes listing also, and another is our very popular police commissioner, Tomar Saab, who is all over Surat and who deserves to have this award. We are waiting for him to come. I'm sorry, my sorry. The Vice Chairman of Chamber, Sri Ramesh Bhai, the President-elect of Chamber, Mewawala, my trustees, colleague, Kamlesh Bhai, my another colleague and trustee who are on the dais, Master of Ceremony, Manoj Bhai and Anil Bhai, and another trustee, DWP Deepesh Bhai, whom we very fondly call as one of the important person in the constituency of our this award function. I see a lot of members from our club also, chamber also, our managing committee members, people from industry, the panel of judges, and the sponsors also. I would like to mention sponsors especially about Sri Bhutta Sahib, who has been the first person to promote the award at my instance, and Goenji Prasad was very readily, I am very pleased to accept this. And then the whole process started, and today we have about, of the 14 awards, 13 awards already been sponsored by various people from industry. And one of them, yet to be identified, is already in a process, and it won't be long before it will be completed. My predecessor or president of chamber has already outlined few things about the trust. So I may not start exactly the way I would have started otherwise, but I would start with some things, with the awards. We have about 14 awards, of which for 12 which are definite awards, and for which we invite applications, and these we call as our flagship awards. These awards have already been financed, as I told you, by various people from industry. I am so happy that as and when we wanted money, people came forward to donate the money, which I request that if possible, to identify the awards. And we did it. And that is how the process has started. And I am very happy to say that the lanky lady who had started the journey in a plain frock has now blossomed into a beautiful woman, which everybody likes to tease even. So that is as far as our financial position is concerned. About our reputation, we feel that the awards have become coveted awards, and the way it is being administered, everybody is happy, and they feel that it is being done in the most judicial way, and this is being publicly acknowledged also. In one of the functions where Ghafoor Bhai from Micro Inc. was present as a president, as a chairman of the function, he was surprised to see, he is from Vapi, that 2 awardees were from Vapi. And he was so surprised that he said that there are 2 awards from, for a minute he thought that probably it might be limited to Surat and the surrounding area. But then he was very happy the way things were administered. And then he was so happy that he decided to donate a handsome amount of money to the trust also. So that is about the reputation, and more than once it is being publicly acknowledged that these awards, though planned in a very simple manner, are administered very judiciously, very honestly. And so that makes us feel proud, and that made our job of financing also very easy. You'll be surprised at who are the persons who received these awards. To begin with, Mr. Kohli, who was associated with Reliance for a long time, he got the Best Businessman Award as well as the Lifetime Achievement Award. Similarly, Mr. Bedi, who was looking after the works of Larsen and Toubro, he also received the award as Best Businessman, and so was the awardee Yogi Bhai Trivedi, who also received the Best Businessman Award. We had Govinji Bhai Dolokia, Savji Bhai Dolokia, 70 Bhai Shah, Bhogilal Bachkaniwala, Vasant Bhai Gajera, then UPL Raju Bhai. Then from UPL we also had Patwani as the Chief CEO. I think these are some of the persons I remember offhand. But even Ghafoor Bhai was one of the awards earlier as a best businessman. So from these you will be able to realize that the awardees that we have selected. Similarly, some of the bureaucrats, the predecessors of Tomar Sahib, Sharma ji, and Joshi Sahib, and we had Aparna Ben, she was also the awardee. So we have the bureaucracy also. Tomar Sahib asked us, how come that we are there? And I had to tell them that you are also CEO, but you are government CEO. And so he had to accept that version, and he did not deny accepting the awards. So friends, this way I can go on and on for a long time, but I'll just say a couple of things, that apart from the awards that we are giving, 12 and 2, the procedure is that the 12 awards for which we invite applications, rather all the 14, but for the 2 awards, that is for the best businessman and the best CEO, we appoint a jury of 5 past presidents who would decide about it. And that is how it is being done. And this year, and generally, it is always unanimous and never is a difference of opinion. Similarly, at times we go for discretionary awards, and we have given 5 to 6 such awards. One was given to Mr. Kohli for Lifetime Achievement. Similarly was for Yazdi Karanja, the Lifetime Award. Similarly, we had Harmeet Desai. He got the award for table tennis. And then we had Larsen and Toubro. They had come up with some excellent defense mechanism and defense system for which we thought that they deserved the award. Similarly, we had the award today for Nimish Mandlewala, who is doing some excellent job in organ donation program. So we try to try to identify these people who have hit the headlines even in the community for their outstanding works. So, but then there's our discretionary awards. And finally, I think that something about our future programs. Apart from awards, we plan our finance in such a way that we use all the funds that we receive for sponsoring the awards judiciously as a corpus fund. And for our functions and other requirements, we try to request our friends and relatives to be kind enough to take care of our expenses. And this is how we save and spend very judiciously the money that we have received for sponsoring the awards. And from these savings, we now try to give the awards. First time we gave this year was Merit Scholarship Awards to 50 students. And similarly now, towards the end of the year, we think that we'll certainly end up with few research scholarships, engineering, textiles, chemicals, whatever it is, but we plan to at least 3 to 5 such scholarships, which may be named or which may be carved out of our savings. So please, these are some of our future programs, and we are sure that the way you have been supporting us all this time will continue our support and increase our confidence and our desire to serve the society. As you have been already told, this particular trust has been formed to commemorate the 50 years of the chamber, the Golden Jubilee year of the chamber, and that's why the name of the trust is also Golden Jubilee Memorial Fund. Friends, I do not know, and I am very happy that I was a pioneer for it. Friends, I do not know what is going to be my future, but I am certainly sure that it will be in the hands of people and with the enough amount of months so that they will celebrate the Golden Jubilee of this Golden Jubilee Year Trust very nicely, very handsomely, and a very splendid manner. Thank you all.
થેન્ક યુ ચેરમેન સાહેબ. રજની કાકા, આ તો આપની જીજીવિષા જ છે કે જેથી અમારે નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશનના ટ્રસ્ટીઓ આપની સાથે અમે કામ કરી શકીએ છીએ અને અમને ચોક્કસ વિશ્વાસ છે કે આપની સેહત અને હેલ્થની સાથે સાથે અમે આ ટ્રસ્ટની પણ ગોલ્ડન જ્યુબિલી ઉજવી શકીશું અપેક્ષા છે અને મને ચોક્કસ ખાતરી છે કે ઓલમાઇટી વિલ હેલ્પ અસ ઇન અવર એક્સપેક્ટેશન. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ સર. Friends, words of welcome are appreciated by our mind. But now it is time to welcome our guests with a bouquet of pleasantries and a memento to cherish their visit to SGCCI. May I request SGCCI Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust Chairman, who has just got, as we can see, the spirit of our chairman is indeed appreciable, and who has just got 88 years, not old but young. I request our chairman to felicitate the chief guest of this award function, Sri Rashesh Bhai Shah, founder and chairman of Edelweiss Group of Companies, and of course, very illustrious past president of FICCI, that is Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, with a bouquet of pleasantries and memento. And I also request our president Sri Himanshu Bhai Bodawala to kindly join the chairman in this felicitation. Rashesh Bhai Shah has come all the way from Bombay at the invitation of Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust and the Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much, Rajni Kaka, Himanshu Bhai, Ramesh Bhai. Friends, this evening we also have with us a very special guest whose vigilant police force allows us a peaceful sleep night after night. Yes, friends, I request our President-elect and Vice President-elect to kindly felicitate our beloved Commissioner of Police, Shri Ajay Kumar Tomar Sahib. I request Ramesh Bhai and Vijay Bhai to felicitate and say, in fact, thanks on behalf of the citizens of Surat for allowing us a very, very peaceful city. Thank you very much, Tomar Saab. तोमर साहब, आपकी गरिमामय उपस्थिति के लिए हम आपके तहे दिल से आभारी हैं. Thank you very much.
Friends, it has been tradition and history that Golden Jubilee Award function has been graced by eminent business person in so long journey. We are fortunate that this time also we got renowned personality as the chief guest of function, Mr. Rashesh Shah, CEO of Edelweiss Group and past president of the FICCI. May I request Mr. Neeraj Choksey, founder of NJ Group, to introduce him to the August gathering.
Dignitaries on and off the dais. I think it's an honor and privilege to introduce Rashesh Bhai, a very, very well-known and a respected name in the financial services industry. Chairman and CEO of Edelweiss Group. Edelweiss Group is present across various businesses in financial services, wealth management, asset reconstruction, housing finance, non-banking financial company, and several others. Rashesh Bhai has an experience over 30 years. He is an MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Also pursued from IIFT, and in the year 1996 he was the founder of the Edelweiss Group, and since then I think Edelweiss Group has grown by leaps and bounds. Today it is a group which employs more than 9,000 people, offices across 300 cities. It has an equity base of 8,000 crores, and one of the very, very respected names. Rashesh Bhai, on a personal front, is a health freak, a health enthusiast, a tennis player, and also a marathoner and a triathlete also, I think. So that also, along with his hectic schedule, he is able to manage that. On the public side also, he has been very, very active. A past president of FICCI. I'm sure everyone is aware of the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce, and he has contributed immensely. He is in several forums, in several committees for the purpose of policy making. He is also a director of Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, and also on the executive committee of the Indian Police Foundation. On the philanthropic side, I think that has been very, very close to his heart. They have the Edelgive Foundation. This Edelgive Foundation is an innovative way for offering philanthropy. What Edelgive Foundation does is they research on very, very good NGOs, right? So they find out that in particular in the space of women education or in the space of medical, which is a good NGO, and after researching that, not only they give their money, but several others also joins Rashesh Bhai to give those charities a good handsome amount. So I think the city of Surat, South Gujarat Chamber of Commerce, and the Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust, we are all fortunate to have here Rashesh Bhai. May I welcome Rashesh Bhai? A big round of applause from him. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Neeraj Bhai. Friends, moving over to the next agenda of this evening, it is time to felicitate our juries. But before that, my dear friends, being impeccable is of course challenging, but remaining impeccable for 33 long years is indeed a Herculean task. And SGCCI Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust Awards are coveted because of our competent, committed, and most importantly, arm's length juries who have evaluated and given their verdicts year after year. Since we have about 3-member jury in every category, my dear friends, believe me, finding committed and competent jury members is a task in itself. But we are blessed to have such jury members, and it's time to thank them all and felicitate them. I invite in alphabetical order Mr. Ashit Gandhi, Sri Atik Bhai Desai, and Dr. Dakshesh Bhai Thakur Sahab to please come forward on the dais and accept our gratitude and thanks from dignitaries on the dais. Atik Bhai is certainly here. Yes, sir. Atik Bhai, please come. I request the chairman and the president to please felicitate Atik Bhai Desai, who is a very well-known face for the city of Surat, especially the Hazira belt. He has done marvelous work while being officially with Larsen & Toubro, and he continues to provide his services to Larsen & Toubro even after his retirement, and he is committed to the development of city also.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Hiren Patel, Sri Janak Jariwala, Sri Janak Mistry to come on the dais and accept the felicitation from the hands of our Honorable President, Chamber of Commerce, Sri Himanshu Bhai Bodawala. And request dignitaries to join with them. Please join. Kamlesh Bhai, please, you also join.
Thank you, Hiren Bhai. Thank you, Janak Bhai. Now I request Sri Jayesh Bhai Gajjar, Sri Jayesh Bhai Mehta, and Sri Jignesh Desai Sahab. Jignesh Bhai is around us? Neeraj Bhai? Jignesh Bhai? Fair enough. Jayesh Bhai Gajjar, Jayesh Mehta Sahab, and Jignesh Bhai Desai. Now I request Dr. K.D. Yadav, Professor Kishore Desai, and Sri Kunal Bhai Shah, if they are around. We certainly have Sri Mahendra Bhai Kajiwala with us. I request him to please come forward and accept the felicitation. Sri Mehul Bhai Doshi and Sri Manohar Nair. And of course Mohan Nair Sahab. I request Mahendra Bhai Kajiwala Sahab to please come forward. Mehul Bhai, please.
I would like to invite Dr. N.C. Shah, Sri Nihar Dr. Sri Nisit Dayal, and Dr. P.P. Raichurkar. I request Bhavesh Bhai Taylor and Bhavesh Bhai Gadia also to join the dignitaries.
Thank you very much, Raichurkar Saab, Dayal Saab, NC Shah Saab. Now I request Professor Pruthul Desai, Srimati Pushpa Malik Madam, and Professor R.A. Christian Saab to please come forward. I also request Professor Ravi Gulati sir, Professor Ravi Vaidya sir, and Sri Sachin Sudhavar sir to please come forward and accept the felicitation. I request Chief Guest also to please join this felicitation of juries. I request Rashesh Shah Saab to please felicitate the jury members.
Now I invite Sri Sanjay Mehta, Sri Snehal Patel, Sri Suresh Desai, Srimati Tejal Parekh, Sri Umesh Bhai Krishnani, and Sri Vinod Shah.
Friends, I request the dignitaries to please take your seats. We have approximately 33 jury members. Some of them cannot make here, but all of them have done their job very, very judiciously, expeditiously, without our following up with them. Thank you very much all the jury members for providing us your support. Moving over to the yet another very important item on the agenda, that is our award sponsors. My dear friends, for every venture, whether for profit or not for profit, to survive it for 33 long years, various resources are required, and finance of course is a major one. The trust is fortunate enough that ever since its initial years, sponsors have been willing to support the trust activities in general and the awards in particular. Like juries, our sponsors are backbone of our activities and we remain indebted to them. And as we felicitate them, we assure you on behalf of our trust that all the sponsors, we assure them that we are trying our best to live up to their expectations. To begin with, I invite sponsors of our Trinity of Textile Awards, that is Reliance Awards for Weaving, Reliance Awards for Excellence in Fabric Processing, and Reliance Awards for Excellence in Yarn Processing. I request Sri Hemant Bhai Desai, President of Corporate Affairs at Reliance Industries Limited, and his team members to please come forward and accept our gratitude at the hands of the Chief Guest, Chairman, President, and Dignitaries on the dais. Anybody from Reliance? Yes sir, please come forward. I request the Reliance team to please rise on the dais and accept felicitation at the hands of the chief guest and the guest of honor, Sri Ajay Kumar Tomar Sahab. I request Tomar Sahab to please felicitate our chief guest and the special guest of honor, Tomar Sahab. Reliance Industries is committed to the development of MSME segment of our textile value addition chain. All three segments: yarns, weaving and fabric processing. These three awards have been instituted at the insistence of Reliance Industries because they want to inculcate some amount of professionalism in these three sectors of our textile industry. Thank you very much to the entire team of Reliance Industries. Moving over to the next very important award, which is a flagship award for our trust, that is Nimish Vashi Award for Outstanding Performance in Environment Conservation and Pollution Control. Is Vashi Saab around? Nimish Vashi Saab? Anybody from Enviro Control? Fair enough. We are indebted to the entire team of Enviro Control and of course Nimish Vashi Saab for sponsoring this award. The next award is also our flagship award, that is Sri Ratilal Tribhuvandas Nanavati Award for Outstanding Work in Research and Development, that was also instituted and sponsored way back in 1990. I am given to understand that the sponsors have moved to Ahmedabad since long and they are not available these days in Surat, but we continue to remain indebted to the entire team of Ratilal Tribhuvandas Nanavati family. Color Tax Award for Outstanding Performance in Energy Conservation. Anybody from Color Tax? Color Tax has also been rock solid with our activities. We remain indebted. Alidra Award for Excellence in Improving Productivity. Hansraj Bhai, Gondalia Sahab, and anybody from Alidra Group? Yes sir, please come forward. Alidra Group, Hansraj Bhai Gondalia has sponsored this award for excellence in improving productivity. I request our chairman and President Sahab to felicitate the team members from Alidra on behalf of Sri Hansraj Bhai Gondalia for sponsoring this very important, our flagship award once again, that is excellence in improving productivity.
Thank you very much. Award for Outstanding Achievement in Social Welfare Program by NGO has been sponsored by NJ India Invest Private Limited, and I invite Sri Neeraj Bhai Choksi to come on the stage and accept the felicitation. Sri Neeraj Bhai Choksi. Thank you very much, Alidra team. Neeraj Bhai is there for the Outstanding Achievement in Social Welfare Program by NGO. Thank you very much, Neeraj Bhai. Award for Outstanding Entrepreneur in MSME segment has been sponsored by Friday Filament Limited. May I request Neeraj Bhai Sah or any other representative from the Friday Filament? Okay, thank you, no problem. award for outstanding school has been sponsored by Anubhav Rasayan India Limited. May I request Sri Amit Bhai Surana and Mrs. Mona Desai to accept the felicitation. Sri Amit Bhai Surana and Mrs. Mona Desai. Special congratulations to Amit Bhai for wonderful play of cricket during the SGCCI cricket tournament. जोरदार तालियों से इनका अभिवादन किया जाए. Thank you very much. The award for outstanding institute, the College of Education, has been sponsored by Mahavir Synthesis Private Limited. May I request Sri Vaksar Bhai Nayak, the managing director, or any other team member from the Mahavir Synthesis Private Limited? I think nobody is there. Next award is Bhavani Ben Mehta Award for Outstanding Chief Executive Officer. Bhavani Ben, I think she may not be there as she is not keeping well. So we are very much grateful to her also. And award for Outstanding Business Person has been sponsored by our own Madhusudhan Group of Industry. I request Sri Vito Gopal Mundraji to come on the stage and accept the felicitation. I request Tomar sir also to join, and President-elect Sri Ramesh Bhai Vagasia also. Please join with them. Vice President-elect Sri Vijay Bhai Mewala and Kamlesh Bhai Yagnik, please join. Girdhar Bhai is our own and he has been kind enough to sponsor this award. Thank you very much.
I request the audience to Thank you very much, Mundra Saab, for sponsoring our activities. I request the dignitaries to please occupy your seats. मित्रों, अब वो घड़ी आ चुकी है जिसके लिए हम सब इस गरिमामय कार्यक्रम में सम्मिलित हुए हैं. Friends, today we have, as our chairman said, 14 categories of regular awards. Amongst them, in 12 categories, we invite applications for nominations, and for rest of 2, that is Best CEO and the Best Business Person, the process is that of identification and recommendation by a search committee consisting of eminent past presidents of our Chamber of Commerce. And as we begin, the first 3 awards are Trinity of Textile Awards, and amongst them the first is Reliance Award for Excellence in Weaving. मित्रों, इस सूरत शहर की आन बान और शान सही मायने में तो तानों बानों के इन जादूगर वीवर्स के बदौलत ही है. And this evening's first award, that is Reliance Award for Excellence in Weaving, goes to a textile weaving group managed by once again a trio of textile entrepreneurs. The group has grown a whopping 50% CAGR over last 8 years, both in capex and top line. कंपनी के पास जेकार्ड, ब्रोकेड, टफेटा, विस्कोस जैसे बेस फैब्रिक्स में 8000 से ज़्यादा आकर्षक डिज़ाइंस का समुच्चय उपलब्ध है. आज 300 कर्मचारियों वाली यह कंपनी अपने कैपेक्स प्लान के तहत आने वाले 3 साल में 1000 कर्मचारियों को रोजगार मुहैया करवाने के लिए कटिबद्ध है. Friends, I request this august gathering to put your hands together for winner of this coveted Reliance Award for Excellence in Weaving, and the award goes to Radhe Group of Companies. Radhe Group of Companies, I request the 3 dynamic founders of the Radhe Group of Companies, Shri Gyan Prakash Ji Agrawal, Shri Deep Prakash Ji Agrawal and Saurav Chaudhary Saab to please come forward and accept the award at the hands of the chief guest, chairman, president and dignitaries on the dais. Deep Prakash Ji, Gyan Prakash Ji and Saurav Chaudhary Saab. This Triputi is doing wonders as far as the modern weaving in the city of Surat is concerned. 100 crore rupees capex and 100 crore rupees of top line is not easy, my dear friends. 100 crore rupees of top line and 100 crore rupees of capex.
Thank you very much. And once again, congratulations to Raja Group. Deepu bhai, so nice of you. Thank you very much. And we are definitely confident that you will do excellent level in coming years also. Ladies and gentlemen, second award in the textile category is Reliance Award for Excellence in Yarn Processing. The nominees for this award are Century & Co Limited, Geelong Industries Private Limited, Kejriwal Industries Private Limited, CMC Textiles Private Limited, Sumilon Industries Private Limited, Sanika Industries Private Limited, J. Korean Spinning Mill Private Limited. The company, which has turnover of 700 crores in 22-23 and export in more than 90 countries, begs the award, is none other than Sanika Industries Private Limited. Let's congratulate the team of Sanika with big round of applause. May I request Team Sanika to receive the award from the worthy hands of the case and office bearer. May I request Sri Sumit Agrawal ji, Managing Director, Mrs. Madhur Vajpayee, Vice President, Export Sales, Mrs. Rajasri Desai, HR and Admin, Sri Samarth Agrawal ji.
Friends, Sanika Industries Private Limited has done indeed a marvelous job as far as yarn processing is concerned. It is said that fabric is only as good as the yarns are, and it is our preparatory stage of yarns which provide us inputs, a quality raw material which is used by our weavers and their processors. Congratulations to the entire team of Sanika group of companies for doing wonderful job, not only for the local market but also for international market. Congratulations once again and keep it up. Moving over very quickly to the next award is Reliance Award for Excellence in Fabric Processing. My dear friends, fabric is appreciated by the connoisseurs based upon how the fabric feels, how sensuous it is, and what is its fall feel like. And all these characteristics are imparted to the fabric during its processing at a dyeing and printing mill. It is the art and experience of the mill that decides market value of the fabric. Hence, in the textile value addition chain, fabric processing plays an important role. And this award recognizes the cutting edge machinery and experience of the dyeing and printing mills of this city. Friends, while narrating the credentials of this winner of the award, I am literally lost for the words because the company was established way back in 1972, that is whopping 52 years ago. Today it has capacity of 50 lakh meter per month of fabric processing, employs over 1,000 employees, and has global standard certification like Ocotex. The cutting-edge fabric processing facility for a wide range of fabrics including polyester, cotton, viscose, linen, and blended fabrics. The stalwart of the fabric processing is none other than, my dear friends, put your hands together for the winner of the award. Reliance Award for Excellence in Fabric Processing goes to Messrs. Chinko Silk Mills. May I request the entire team of Chinko Silk Mill to please come forward, including Pankaj Gandhi ji and his team. Pankaj Bhai Gandhi is around. Please come forward very quickly so that we can felicitate you. I request the entire team of Chinko Silk Mill to please come forward and accept the awards at the worthy hands of our chief guest, guest of honor, president, chairman, and dignitaries on the dais. Pankaj Gandhi Saab, Pankaj Randeria Saab is not around. I think Mahendra Bhai and Hemant Bhai are also not around, but the entire Chinko Silk Mill and the group of companies belong to the Randeria family. They have indeed very state-of-art fabric processing facility at their mill.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, next award is Sri Nimish Vashi Award for Outstanding Performance in Environment Conservation and Pollution Control. There are 6 nominations received for this award. Nominees are ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel, Kripco, Aarti Industries, Hare Krishna Exports, Gujarat Industries Power Company Limited, Surat Lignite Division, and Sri Nimish Vashi Award for Outstanding Performance in Environment and Conservation and Pollution Control goes to subsidiary company of Gujarat Industry Power Company Limited, Surat Lignite Power Plant, popularly known as SLPP. May I request representative of SLPP to receive the award from the worthy hand of the guest. May I request Sri N.K. Singh, Chief General Manager, Sri Rajesh Patel, Senior Manager, Sri K.S. Misri, AGM Civil, to come on the stage and accept the award from the worthy hand of the guest. दोस्तों तालियां जोरदार बजती रहनी चाहिए. हमारी इंडस्ट्री बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही है और हम उनको सराह रहे हैं अभी. SLPP has environment-friendly lignite-based boiler supplied by BHEL having German technology. Air pollutant emission is significantly low as compared to conventional. Sulfur oxide emission very well controlled by the usage of the limestone. Plant has achieved 100% ash utilization since 2004 and won the National Award for Fly Ash Utilization from Ministry of Power, Environment and Science and Technology. These are the remarkable achievements made by this SLPP company.
GIPCL has been a regular winner of one or the other category of awards for so many years now, and I congratulate the GIPCL team once again. Friends, moving over to the next award in the sequence, which is our flagship award, which has withstood the test of time, and this award is Sri Ratilal Tribhuvandas Nanavati Award for Outstanding Work in Research and Development. Friends, Professor Pradeep Khandwala of Indian Institute of Management, in his classic book on human potential called Lifelong Creativity, very lucidly explains that all the comforts that we as human race enjoy are results of our ability to solve problems creatively through research and development and innovations. All the wealth, gadgets and healthcare facilities that we see around us are result of sheer hard work and a systematic research and development, or in management jargon this is called these days institutionalized research. And as always, this year's R&D award is also keenly contested one with over 16 nominations from the best in class works from South Gujarat. The winner of this year's R&D award is a veteran in organic chemistry with presence in pharma intermediates, specialty chemicals and fine chemicals, has over 500 products in its portfolio and has over 450 customers. Most importantly, most of them are overseas, and it supplies materials and goods across the continents. It has multiple patented technologies, has global presence, and of course, it shares command excellent premiums on the bourses. And the champion of chemicals is, none other than Messrs. Ami Organics Limited. Messrs. Ami Organics Limited wins the Sri Ratilal Tribhuvandas Nanavati Award for outstanding work in research and development. I request the entire team of Ami Organics, Dr. Vasoya Saab, Dr. Ajit Chaube ji, Hemant Bhai, and Dr. Jignashu Desai Saab to please come forward very quickly and accept the felicitation at the hands of Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Chairman, President, and dignitaries. Guest of Honor, Sri Ajay Kumar Tomar Saab, please help us felicitate the excellent work done by Messrs. Ami Organics Limited. I request the audience to please put your hands together to recognize the work done by Messrs. Ami Organics Limited. Friends, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, team of Ami Organic. Congratulations once again. Moving ahead, next award is Colortex Award for Outstanding Performance in Energy Conservation. The nominations received for these awards are Deccan Fine Chemicals India Private Limited, Sarna Chemicals Private Limited, Solons Green Energy Limited, Hari Krishna Exports, Solons Energy Private Limited, Timken India Private Limited. The Colortex Award for Outstanding Performance in Energy Conservation goes to Krisak Bharati Cooperative Limited, CRIPCO, popularly known. We are very much familiar with the CRIPCO. May I request officers from the CRIPCO to come on the stage and accept the felicitation and the award from the worthy hand of the guest. May I request Sri M.R. Sharma, Operation Director, CRIPCO, Sri C.J. Shah, CGM, I&E, Sri P. Singh, GM Technical, Sri Anurag Bajpayee, Manager Process, Mrs. Mamta Kajla, Assistant Manager Process. Friends, since inception, CRIPCO is very much concerned about improvement of productivity, energy conservation, and environment. In line with this philosophy, CRIPCO has taken up many capital schemes implementation. KBR revamp for energy saving and reliability improvement, modification in MDA section in ammonia plant, installation of new motor-driven process air compression in ammonia plant, replacement of DCS and ESD for urea I plant, replacement of stripper features in 11 stream. Such a major plant revamp and enhancement of the quality in ammonia and urea plants done by introducing upgraded technology. So definitely they deserve the prestigious award.
Thank you very much. Friends, the next award is Alidra Award for Excellence in Improving Productivity. This is yet another category which is very keenly contested with over 12 entries. What the winner entry has achieved is, my dear friends, indeed very remarkable. Not only because of its splendid productivity gains for which the awards are conferred, but also from the perspective of technical hurdles overcome by the company. While the product and its details are too technical to capture, it's all about steel box type seismic stoppers used in decoupling the bridge poles from the deck. Traditionally, the seismic stoppers have been manufactured in a typically job shop type of shop floor structure, but the company has been able to manage and implement flow line concept, that is assembly line concept. These seismic stoppers are made for NHSRCL, which is National High Speed Railways Corporation Limited, which is a proud project and the dream project of our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Bhai Modi, that is bullet train, and has a huge national importance and export potential also. This high precision project has saved rupees 30 lakhs only in energy conservation. But as far as the product cost is concerned, internationally, if we import, it would have costed about 3 lakhs of rupees per product, and they have been able to manage it somewhere around 1 lakh, 1,10,000 rupees. And the main product cost saving is of course in multiple of crores of rupees. It is due to this highly professional approach to make the production process efficient that the product has become commercially viable against global competition. Without much ado, please join me in inviting the team from Special Fabrication Unit of construction giant Larsen and Toubro Limited. I request the team led by Mr. Atik Desai and Sandeep Nathwani Saab to please come forward and accept this very, very important award, that is Alidra Award for Excellence in Improving Productivity. Atik Bhai, Sandeep Bhai and the entire team.
Heartening to know that UPL philosophy is always human. Some more interesting credentials as per India CSR Outlook report of companies going beyond CSR compliance, UPL is on top 4th position. According to Bloomberg report titled as India's most and least philanthropic large companies, UPL is at number 2 position. UPL is in top 10 most generous company listed for consecutive 7 years. So many congratulations to Team UPL. It really, we are very much proud that we have such a generous company in South Gujarat. Once again, many congratulations.
I mean, UPL is a hallmark and example that chemicals and chemistry can be humane, Chemical and chemistry are, somehow said to be environmentally degrading, etc. But this is a classic example that chemistry and chemical production can also be soft to environment. Thank you very much to the entire team of UPL WAPI. My dear friends, the next award is NJ India Award for Outstanding Achievement in Social Welfare Program by an NGO. While the previous one was by a business house, this award is for Best Social Welfare Program by an NGO. Friends, what this award is all about and its importance of social service in our society. It is aptly captured in a one-liner, that is, the hands that serve are holier than the lips that pray. Hands that serve are holier than the lips that pray. The region is fortunate that there are a good number of NGOs providing their humane services, and accordingly this award is also keenly contested, wherein best-in-class social services by various NGOs in this region are showcased. This year's NJ India Award for Outstanding Achievement in Social Welfare Program by an NGO goes to service provider which has been providing services to the needy for more than 3 decades now. My dear friends, continuing social service for 30 years is an achievement in itself. The awardee NGO has been providing its human services, my dear friends, literally 360 degrees, covering providing medical services, running school, organizing cleanliness drives, providing food and protein to the needy, celebrating festivals with the downtrodden, and what you have. Its school shall soon be celebrating its silver jubilee and has over 600 students from lower middle class of the society. The medical services are now into 34th year, covering general OPD, eye care, dental clinic, and benefiting over 3 lakh patients and ticking. The achievement of this great NGO are many, but let us felicitate this winner of NJ India Award for Outstanding Achievement in Social Welfare Program. And the winner is, my dear friends, put your hands together for Sri Satya Sai Seva Samiti Surat. Satya Sai Seva Samiti Surat has been doing such an excellent work. I'll request Sri Manohar Trikananji and his team to please come forward very quickly and accept the award. The excellent work done by Sri Satya Sai Seva Samiti has been recognized by Surat Municipal Corporation way back about a decade ago, whereby the entire road has been named in its memory and recognizing its services. That road is called Satya Sai Seva Samiti Road. I congratulate this entire team of Manoharji for doing this excellent work for the society in general and for the downtrodden of the city of Surat in particular. मनोहर जी, आपकी समाज सेवा के लिए सूरत शहर हमेशा आपका ऋणी रहेगा. I request the audience to please put your hands together to recognize the great work done by Sri Satya Sai Seva Samiti. We are indeed proud of such institutes who have been doing excellent work in the city of Surat.
Thank you very much, Satya Sai Seva Samiti. Once again, congratulations also. Ladies and gentlemen, next award is Fair Deal Filament Award for Outstanding Entrepreneur in MSME. This is very interesting category of the award. Friends, Surat is a city of MSME where thousands of MSME units contributes to rapid growth of the city. This is very well reflected in this category award because we received as many as 16 applications for this award. Nominations are Swastik Meal Product Navsari, Patson Foods Navsari, Sheesh Industries Limited, Navita's Green Solutions, Sapru Machines, Aron Industries Limited, Shivam Oil Mill, Multigrain Foods Private Limited, Walson Wood Burnwire Dye Private Limited, Nikki's Magic, Sheesh Jewels Private Limited, Sumilon Industries Private Limited, Corin Spinning Private Limited, Pooja Agencies, Bhagat Textile Engineers, and Vampan Syntax Limited. It has been very tough task for juries to arrive at a perfect decision. Still, they did their best. Fair Deal Filament Award for Outstanding Entrepreneur in MSME goes to Sheesh Industries Limited. May I request Ramesh Bhai Virji Bhai Kakadia, Director, Sri Sunil Shah, Director, Sri Nisit Lakhani, CFO, Sri Sanjay Mania, Plant Head, Sri Alpesh Mania, Production Head, Sri Rajiv Sharma, Sales Head, Sri Gansyam Mandapara, Partner. Friend, this is very also interesting to know about it, that their company says they don't make products, but they design solutions. Sheesh has wide range of product range such as roof underlayment, paper, PE, PP, EVA laminations, aluminum PP, PE, EVA laminations, woven fabrics, PEI, PP, IVA laminations selling across the globe. She started operation in 2010 following ethical standards. Their philosophy is innovate, research, test and audit.
Yes, friends, congratulations to the entire Sheesh Industries team for doing excellent entrepreneurial work for the city of Surat. And we request you to kindly continue and keep up the good work being done. Thank you very much. Moving over to the next award, that is Anupam Rasayan Award for Outstanding School. About a decade ago, when the Trust instituted 2 new awards, one each in Best School and Best College categories, intention was clearly to recognize importance of education in every walk of our lives. As I always believed, the foundation laid during formative years has an indelible mark throughout an individual's life. And we have best-in-class schools around Surat. Many of them are working silently without much hoopla. One such school established way back in 1994, who is the winner of this year's Anupam Rasayan Award for Outstanding School, gives shapes to about 5,000 future citizens of this country. With about 98% pass-out ratio, the school provides best-in-class holistic education at affordable fees. Like in a movie wherein success pivots around its lead actor, in education, the key person is our teacher. This Anupam Rasayan Award winner has imbibed this aspect to the hilt and invests heavy resources in ensuring all-round development of its teachers. I invite the managing trustee by Sri Jagdish Bhai Italia, who may not be around us, but the founder trustees Anubhai Tejani and Jasmat Bhai Vidya, popularly known as Anu Jasmat Saab, to please come forward and accept the felicitation. I think Jasmat Bhai is with us. I request Jasmat Bhai Vidya Saab to please come forward. They, being the partners in construction business for last 35 years, they started this school way back in 1994, and in the Adajan Vistar, Adajan area, this is one of the most popular schools that we can see as far as the city of Surat is. 5,000 students is indeed a big number, my dear friends. They are managing futures and giving shape to futures of 5,000 students, and every student who has passed through Sanskar Bharati School would vouch when I say that they are providing not only education but the values that a citizen of Surat would look forward to. I congratulate and compliment Jasmat Bhai, Anu Bhai and Jagdish Italia Saab for doing the excellent work of the city of Surat. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is Mahavir Synthesis Award for Outstanding Institute of College Education. Friends, there are 7 nominations listed in this category. Nominees are C.K. Pithawala College of Engineering, Tarsadia Institute of Chemical Science, UCA Tarsadia University, Institute of Design, Planning and Technology, IDPT, Sarvajanik University, Sarvajanik College of Engineering and Technology, SCAT, PT Sarvajanik College of Science, PP Savani University. I am very happy to announce Mahavir Synthesis Award for Outstanding Institute of College Education goes to my own college where I graduated from PT Science College and PT Science College. Let's give a big round of applause to the management and the team of the PT Science College for doing the excellent work in the science category. The remarkable achievements as a UGC award, PT Science College has got potential with excellence. Ministry of HRD sanctioned the grant of 2 crores to the college. College earned 5-star rating consecutive for 3 years from GSIRF Government of Gujarat for the years 2020, 21 and 22. And most importantly, college got A+ accreditation by NAAC. May I request Dr. Pruthul Desai, Principal, Rajesh Desai, Chairman, Sri Bharat Bhai Shah, Sri C.A. Ashish Vakil, Sri Uresbhai Nayak, Chairman, Sri Sambhav Vora, and Professor Kilin Mahajan. Many congratulations to the team of PT Science. You have been doing excellent work. Friends, due to powerful administration, effective teaching, and extracurricular activities, PT Science College has remained very popular science institute in the region for decades.
Friends, on a side note, I like to invite everybody in this audience to visit this great college, of course for its academics, but more importantly for its very green and scenic campus. Established about 100 years ago, its campus is so serene and so scenic that education would come very naturally. It is one of the best campuses that you can have a stroll around. Thank you very much.
And also Gothic architecture. The buildings are age old, so it is very interesting to see buildings also.
The principal, Dr. Prathulbhai Desai, has been toiling and moiling for so many years these days to continue the spirit of scientific investigation in our youth. My dear friends, I firmly believe that scientific research and scientific based bent of mind is one of the most important aspect for development, research, etc. Thank you very much, Prathul Bhai, Rajesh Bhai, Bharat Bhai, and the entire team of PT Science and Sarvajanik Education Society. Friends, moving over to one of the very important award, that is Shri Bhavani Ben N. Mehta Award for Outstanding Chief Executive Officer of the Year. Friends, this is yet another award wherein we as citizens of Surat and industry of Surat recognize the excellent work done in a most professional way as a leader and administrator of his or her team. This is a special award, my dear friends, and I invite and request our trustee and past president of Chamber of Commerce, Sri Kamlesh Bhai Yagnik Saab, to please tell us more about the special awardee and his special work for Srimati Bhavani Ben N. Mehta Award for Outstanding CEO, CAO of the Year. Kamlesh Bhai Yagnik, please.
નમસ્કાર. સુરતમાં નવાપુરા ગોલવાડ તરીકે જાણીતા વિસ્તારમાં એક ચબૂતરા નીચે એક વાક્ય લખ્યું છે કે અહીં નીચે બેસીને દારૂ પીવાની મનાઈ છે. આ વાતની જેને ખબર છે તે વ્યક્તિ દરરોજ રાત્રે ગુડ નાઇટ કહીને પોતાના બંગલે પહોંચે અને ત્યારબાદ ફરીવાર પોતાની કાર કે પોતાની મોટર બાઇક કે સાયકલ ઉપર સવારી કરી શહેરના અલગ અલગ ખૂણાઓમાં લટાર મારી સબ સલામત છે એવું નગરજનોને હંમેશા પ્રતીતિ કરાવે એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. ફિલ્મ, સંગીત, ગઝલ, મુશાયરો અને ડાયરામાં તાળીઓના ગડગડાટ કે વન્સ મોર સાંભળવા મળે એ આપણે માની શકીએ, પરંતુ હિન્દી સાહિત્યની વાતમાં ઓતપ્રોત થઈ જઈને વન્સ મોરના નારા ગુંજે અને લોકો ઊભા થઈને તાળીઓના સતત ગડગડાટ બોલાવે એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. કોરોનાની મહામારી બાદ સુરતની વસ્તીમાં રાતોરાત 10 લાખથી વધુ લોકોનો વધારો થયો અને છતાંય તેના તેજ દળના ચારિત્રનો ચોતરફો વિકાસ કરી વીતેલા 3 વર્ષોમાં 83% ધાડ, લૂંટ, હત્યા, ઘરફોડ અને ચોરી જેવા ગુનાઓ કોઈ ઉકેલી નાખે, ગુનેગારોને સળિયાની પાછળ ધકેલી દે, કાયદો અને વ્યવસ્થાથી આગળ વધીને જનમાનસમાં પોતાની એક અનોખી છાપ પ્રસ્થાપિત કરે, આવું તો ભાગ્યે જ બને. ટટ્ટાર ઊભો રહીને એક માણસ સમગ્ર વિશ્વને એમ કહે કે અમારા કબીર, મૈથિલી શરણ ગુપ્ત, ભારતેન્દુ હરિશ્ચંદ્ર, પ્રેમચંદ અને નીરજ તો ટીએસ ઇલિયટ, બાલ્ઝાક, ઓસ્કાર વાઇલ્ડ, સમરસેટ મોમ અને ચેખોવની સમકક્ષ છે એવું તો ભાગ્યે જ બને. આપણા શહેરની એક ગરીબ પરિવારની 2.5 વર્ષની માસૂમ દીકરીના બળાત્કારી હત્યાને માત્ર 30 દિવસમાં ફાંસીએ લટકાવવા સુધીના પુરાવો રજૂ કરી મનમાં હવસ લઈને ફરતા હવસખોરો માટે દાખલો બેસાડી દે એવી કાબિલેદાદ ભૂમિકા કોઈ ભજવે એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. એલોપેથીથી આયુર્વેદ, હિપોક્રેટસથી વૈદ ચરક અને સુશ્રુત સુધી, વૈદિક ભાષા સંસ્કૃતથી હરિયાણવી સુધી, વેદ પુરાણ ઉપનિષદથી આર્ટિફિશિયલ ઇન્ટેલિજન્સ સુધી, બોમ્બે ટોકીસની અછૂત કન્યાથી ઓસ્કાર વિજેતા કોડા સુધી, સિંધુ સંસ્કૃતિથી વૈશ્વિક ધર્મો સુધી અને વિજ્ઞાનથી આધ્યાત્મિકતા સુધીની સફર કોઈ ખૂબ જ સરળતાથી ખેડે, એનું વિશ્લેષણ કરે અને લોકોની સમક્ષ બહુ જ સહજતાથી પીરસે એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. ઉડતા પંજાબની માફક માદક દ્રવ્યોની સેહમાં સુરતનું યુવાધન નષ્ટ ન થઈ જાય તેથી તેવી પ્રવૃત્તિઓને સદંતર ડામી દેનાર વ્યક્તિની સહધર્મચારિણીની કેન્દ્રમાં સેક્રેટરી તરીકે સુરતની ટેક્સટાઇલ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીની અનન્ય સેવા કરી હોય એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. એર કન્ડિશન ઓફિસમાં બેસતો અધિકારી સ્મશાનનું સમારકામ કરે અને થેલેસેમિયાના દર્દીઓ માટે બ્લડ કેમ્પોનું આયોજન કરે, વ્યાજખોરોની ચુંગલીમાંથી બચવા માટે 100 નંબર ડાયલ કરતા લોકોને સરકારી અને અન્ય બેન્કોની નાણાકીય લોનની માહિતી મળે એવું તો ભાગ્યે જ બને. શહેરીજનોની ફાંદ અને ગરીબોના પેટની ચિંતા કરતાં પોતાના દળના પરિવારના બાળકોને સપના જોતા કરતા અને એ સપના સાકાર કરવા કોઈ મોભી સતત કાર્યરત હોય એવું ભાગ્યે જ બને. સૂર્યપુત્રી તાપીના તીરે વિકસેલા આપણા સુરતના સદભાગ્યે ખાખી વર્દીમાં છુપાયેલું અદ્ભુત અને લાગણીથી છલોછલ એક અનોખું વ્યક્તિત્વ જેને આપણે સર્વ ખૂબ જ નજદીકથી ઓળખીએ છીએ, તેમણે આ સર્વ બીનાઓને સાકાર કરી છે. હસ્તિનાપુર નજદીકના ગામમાં જન્મી છેલ્લા લગભગ 32 વર્ષથી ગુજરાતને પોતાનું ઘર બનાવી સને 2020માં રક્ષાબંધનના પવિત્ર દિવસે સુરત ખાતે 22માં પોલીસ કમિશનર તરીકે પોતાનો હોદ્દો ગ્રહણ કરનાર એક નિર્ભીક, બાહોશ, બહાદુર, શિસ્તબદ્ધ, મક્કમ, જાંબાજ, શાનદાર, દબામદાર, પાણીદાર, ધૈર્યવાન, સાહસી, તેજસ્વી, ઓજસ્વી, વિનયી, બુદ્ધિશાળી અને પ્રતિભાશાળી એવા આપણા શહેરના પ્રહરી અને રક્ષક 1989 બેચના IAPS ઓફિસર શ્રી અજયકુમાર તોમરે ઇન્ડોર સ્ટેડિયમમાં શ્રી પોલીસ કમિશનર અજયકુમાર તોમર સાહેબે ઇન્ડોર સ્ટેડિયમમાં એક ફુલસુફની અદામાં કહ્યું હતું कि आज जी भर देख लो तुम चांद को, आज जी भर देख लो तुम चांद को, क्या पता यह रात फिर आए न आए, है नहीं आज़ाद कोई भी यहाँ, है नहीं आज़ाद कोई भी यहाँ, पाँव में हर एक के जंजीर है, जन्म से ही जो पराई है मगर, जन्म से ही जो पराई है मगर, सांस का क्या ठीक कब गाए न गाए, है अनिश्चित हर दिवस हर एक क्षण, सिर्फ निश्चित है अनिश्चितता यहाँ, आज जी भर देख लो तुम चांद को, क्या पता यह रात फिर आए न आए. અને આજ સાંભળતા 5000થી વધુ જનમેદનીઓએ ઊભા થઈને એમનું સતત 30 સેકન્ડ સુધી તાળીઓના ગડગડાટ વચ્ચે અભિનંદન કરેલ. આજે એવા શ્રી અજયકુમાર તોમર સાહેબને ગોલ્ડન જ્યુબલી ટ્રસ્ટ અને દક્ષિણ ગુજરાત ચેમ્બર ઓફ કોમર્સ એન્ડ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી તેમણે કરેલા વિશિષ્ટ કાર્યો બદલ બેસ્ટ સીઈઓનો એવોર્ડ એનાયત કરતા પોતે ગૌરવાન્વિત બન્યા હોય તેમ માને છે. અજય કુમાર સાહેબ.
Congratulations, and we are indeed proud of Tomar Saab for the excellent work that he has done for not only the city of Surat but for the entire state of Gujarat, but more importantly, more recently for the city of Surat. I request Tomar Saab for his words of inspiration to this August gathering. Tomar Saab, please.
आज के समारंभ के प्रमुख श्री रशेश भाई, श्री रजनीकांत भाई मार्फतिया, प्रेसिडेंट SGCCI, मंचस्थ सभी मित्रगण और इस अगस्त गैदरिंग में उपस्थित सभी भाई और बहनों, महानुभावों, अब कमलेश भाई इतना कुछ बोल के गए हैं, मैं हतप्रभ हूँ. थोड़ा सा एकमात्र दिलासा मुझे ये है, आप फ्रीडम दें तो मैं बोलूं कमलेश भाई. तेरी आंखों की थकन, तेरी सांसों का सुकूत, दर हकीकत कोई रंगीन शरारत ही ना हो. मैं जिसे प्यार का अंदाज समझ बैठा हूं, वो तबस्सुम वो तकल्लुम कहीं तेरी आदत ही ना हो. परमिशन ली है, एक फ्रेंडली छूट भी ली है, बट आई नो यू हैव ऑलवेज बीन एन इंस्पिरेशन, यू हैव बीन वेरी काइंड अ फ्रेंड. मैं असल में जब से सूरत में आया हूँ तब से चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स के साथ एक अलग किस्म का संबंध स्थापित हुआ. बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट से मेरा ताल्लुक एक्सीडेंटली हुआ, अकस्मात था. मैं मैथमेटिक्स में ग्रेजुएशन करने के बाद मेरे फादर ज़्यादा चिंता में थे कि अब ग्रेजुएशन के बाद अब ये क्या करेगा, और मुझे ये बताया गया कि MBA कर लो तो नौकरी बड़ी आसानी से मिल जाती है. मैंने उसके बाद MBA किया और जोगानुजोग कैट में मेरी तैयारी उस तरह की थी नहीं जिस तरह तैयारी करनी चाहिए थी. मैं गांव में रहता था तो IIM अहमदाबाद में तो एडमिशन नहीं हुआ, लेकिन कहीं से मैंने MBA की. MBA करने के बाद मैं प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जॉब भी करता था एज मार्केटिंग ऑफिसर, और हर रोज़ अपने को चोंटी काट के जाता था कि तेरे पास MBA की डिग्री है लेकिन तेरे परिवार में किसी ने आज तक बिजनेस किया नहीं है, तुझे बिजनेस की ABCD पता नहीं है. वैसे रशेश भाई HI कर एनसॉफ की स्ट्रेटजी, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर बाय फ्रेड लुथांस, चर्चिल की मार्केटिंग रिसर्च, मैकार्थी, पीटर ड्रकर, कुंट्ज ओडोनल, वो सब मुझे जुबानी याद था, बिजनेस का कुछ नहीं पता था. फिर बाई चांस मैं IPS में आया और भगवान की दया से मुझे काडर गुजरात मिल गया, और पहले दिन से जब से मैं गोंडल में गया, जिस आदमी से भी मिला हर आदमी मुझे मैनेजमेंट का और बिजनेस का एक लेसन सिखा के जाता रहा. लेकिन वो मुझे लगता था, मैं महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे सिखा रहा है, लेकिन चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स जब मुझे आउटस्टैंडिंग सीईओ का अवार्ड देता है तो मुझे लगता है कि रिटायरमेंट से पहले आप लोगों ने मुझे सर्टिफिकेट दे दिया, मुझे थोड़ा बिजनेस समझ आने लगा है। सीईओ का काम, मैंने कहा भी था रजनीकांत भाई को जब वो आए थे मुझे ये बताने के लिए, और बाकी मित्रों ने बताया कि आप लोगों से कोई भूल तो नहीं हुई है ना। तो दे वर एब्सोल्युटली क्लियर। उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं भूल नहीं है। तो मैंने मान लिया उनको, क्योंकि वो मुझसे ज़्यादा मैच्योर्ड थे, मुझसे ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस थे। लेकिन मेरा मानना ये है कि सीईओ का काम ये नहीं है कि उसमें कितनी नॉलेज है, उसमें क्या स्किल्स हैं, उसके क्या ट्रेड्स हैं। लीडरशिप को यदि कहा जाए तो एकमात्र कहा यह जा सकता है कि इट्स ए प्रोसेस ऑफ कंटिन्यूअस लर्निंग। आप सीखते हैं, कंटिन्यूअसली आप सीखते हैं, आप सीखते जाते हैं, आप हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखते हैं। द सीक्रेट ऑफ लीडरशिप आई थिंक लाइज ओनली इन योर डेली एजेंडा। आप सुबह से शाम तक जिस काम में एंगेज करते हैं उससे यदि आप सीख रहे हैं तो आपको कुछ समझ आएगा कि लीडरशिप क्या हो सकती है, मैं दूसरे लोगों से काम किस तरह से करा सकता हूँ। गेटिंग थिंग्स डन बाय एंड थ्रू पीपल, माय गुडनेस, इट इज़ क्वाइट अ टास्क। और ये टास्क इसलिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, मैं क्यों ये चीज़ बोल रहा हूँ, मैं पहले उसको हाइपोथेसिस और उसको क्वालिफाई कर रहा हूँ। आज इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट में हमारी पोजीशन दुनिया में बहुत आगे नहीं है। जीडीपी में यस हमारी जीडीपी बढ़ गई, लेकिन इसलिए क्योंकि हम 143 करोड़ के करीब हैं। वी आर ऑलमोस्ट 143 करोड़ ऑफ अस। अभी 7-8 करोड़ के इंग्लैंड या फ्रांस की जीडीपी के साथ कंपैरिजन, आप बिजनेसमैन हैं, आप समझ सकते हैं, वो बहुत मायने नहीं रखता है। हमें बहुत मेहनत करना बाकी है। लेकिन ऐसा है क्यों? हमारे ब्रेन्स टॉप क्लास हैं। हमारे यहाँ वेदों की एक पुरानी संस्कृति है, लोग सुनते थे, सीखते थे, और वो बड़े साइंटिफिक हैं। और कुछ नहीं हो, कोई आदमी वेदों में कोई यदि कमियां निकालने में, उस क्वालिटी की पोएट्री आपको उस ज़माने में किसी ने कैसे श्रुतियों में आई होगी, मुझे लगता है कि परमात्मा के अलावा और कोई ये काम कर नहीं सकता। उपनिषद, वेद, उसके बाद वेदांत, पुराण, उन सभी में से जो ज्ञान निकल रहा, वो सारा ज्ञान आपके और मेरे ब्रेन में, इस सब कॉन्टिनेंट में समाहित है। हम सब उसके साथ पैदा हुए हैं। फिर ऐसा क्यों है कि पर कैपिटा इनकम में हम लगभग दुनिया में उन देशों में हमारी गिनती है जो सबसे बैकवर्ड कंट्रीज हैं। हमारी पर कैपिटा नॉमिनल इनकम करीब $2200 पर कैपिटा है। जो मिडिल इनकम ग्रुप के कंट्रीज़ हैं उनकी भी करीब $10,000 है, 10 से 20,000 डॉलर। जो अमीर देशों में पीछे कंट्रीज़ हैं जैसे ग्रीस है, पोर्चुगल है, उनकी इकोनॉमी भी, थाईलैंड है, उनकी इकोनॉमी भी करीब 20 से 30,000 डॉलर पर कैपिटा है। हम $2200 पे हैं। ऐसा है क्यों? शायद हम कहीं ना कहीं सीखने में मात खा गए। आप दूसरे लोगों से काम तब तक नहीं करा सकते जब तक कि आप सीख ना लें, आपकी सेल्फ अवेयरनेस अच्छी ना हो। जब तक आपकी सेल्फ अवेयरनेस ही ठीक नहीं है तब तक आप दूसरों को क्या समझेंगे, उनसे क्या काम कराएंगे। हमारे स्कूल्स में यदि हम बच्चों को ये बताते हैं कि तू किस सब्जेक्ट में फेल हुआ है, किस सब्जेक्ट में तेरी 2nd या 3rd डिवीज़न है, तो वी आर डूइंग अ ग्रेट डिससर्विस टू ह्यूमैनिटी। परमात्मा 1st ग्रेड से कम किसी बच्चे को बायोलॉजिकली पैदा ही नहीं करता, और हम उन बच्चों को अपने स्कूल्स में, अपने सिस्टम में, अपनी फैमिलीज़ में हम ये सिद्ध करने की कोशिश करते हैं बच्चा इस चीज़ में कमज़ोर है। आप उसमें देखिए उसमें जादू क्या है। हर बच्चे में कुछ ना कुछ जादू होता है, कुछ टैलेंट होता है। अब मैं इसका बहुत एक क्रूड एग्जाम्पल बताऊं। एक बच्चा है जो स्कूल में पढ़ता है और वो पैशनेट है क्रिकेट के बारे में, और मैथमेटिक्स में वो फेल हो जाता है। पूरा फैमिली, पूरा स्कूल, पूरा सिस्टम इस पे लग जाता है, इसकी क्रिकेट छुड़वा दो और इसको मैथमेटिक्स का ट्यूशन स्टार्ट कराओ। आपको नहीं लगता कि ये उल्टा होना चाहिए? उसको मैथमेटिक्स में थोड़ी सपोर्ट करके वो पास मार्क्स ले, जिस तरह सचिन तेंदुलकर को पास किया गया था। मुझे पता है कपिल देव को इसी तरह से पूरे स्कूल ने ताकत लगा के इंग्लिश और मैथमेटिक्स में पास करा दिया था, वरना वो स्कूल पास नहीं कर पाता। यही हाल तेंदुलकर का भी था। अब हम ये कोशिश करते हैं कि इसका क्रिकेट बंद करा दिया जाए, यदि टेनिस में कोई पैशनेट है उसका टेनिस बंद करा दो, यानी उस बच्चे की फेलियर के तरीके हम वहाँ ढूंढ लेते हैं और पूरी ज़िंदगी हम उस चीज़ से स्ट्रगल करते हैं कि कुदरत ने उसको जो बनाया था उससे कुछ और बनाने का लगातार हम प्रयास करते रहते हैं, एंड वी नेवर सक्सीड। हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम की ये प्रॉब्लम है। अच्छे CEO होना किसी भी देश में लीडरशिप के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, उस देश की ग्रोथ के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है। ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट जहाँ का अच्छा नहीं होगा वहाँ डेवलपमेंट का स्कोप बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं बचता है। वी आर ए कंट्री ऑफ एक्सेलेंट पीपल, वंडरफुल टैलेंट्स आर बोर्न हेयर, लेकिन हमारा स्कूलिंग का सिस्टम, हमारी सोसाइटी का सिस्टम, हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस की कल्चर उस चीज़ को थ्रॉटल करने में लग जाती है, उसका गला घोंटती है, उसको बंद कर देती है। सीखने के बहुत सारे तरीके होते हैं। हम ये मानते हैं कि आदमी को मैथमेटिक्स सीखना चाहिए, बायोलॉजी सीखना चाहिए, अकाउंट सीखना चाहिए, केमिस्ट्री सीखना चाहिए, फॉरेन लैंग्वेजेस सीखना चाहिए, तभी वो ब्रिलियंट होगा। मुझे आप बताइए कि सूरत में जो सबसे टॉप के बिजनेसमैन हैं उनमें से किसने स्कूल में अपनी क्लास टॉप की थी? एंड आई रिस्पेक्ट देम बिकॉज दे रिमेन स्टूडेंट्स ऑल देयर लाइफ्स। कई बच्चे डिग्री लेने के बाद पढ़ाई बंद कर देते हैं, जो कंटिन्यूस लर्निंग करते रहते हैं। वो जो आज रिचेस्ट लोग हैं, सूरत के सबसे सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन हैं, वो इसलिए हैं कि उन्होंने चौथी, पाँचवीं, छठी क्लास में स्कूल जाना बंद कर दिया, लेकिन उन्होंने अपने कान खोल लिए, अपना विवेक खोल लिया और वो हर चीज़ में से सीखते रहे लगातार, और आज वो उस लेवल पे हैं जहाँ दुनिया उनसे रश करती है, उनसे जेलसी फील करती है, उनको अप्रिशिएट करती है, उनके लिए तालियां बजाती है। ज़िंदगी सिखाती है। सीखने के बहुत तरीके होते हैं। मैं एक छोटा एग्जांपल आपको बता रहा हूँ। रमेश भाई ने कहा है कि बहुत जल्दी पूरा कर लेना है। हर आदमी के सीखने का तरीका अलग होता है। हर आदमी स्कूल में नहीं सीखता। स्कूल से किस किस ने नहीं सीखा, मैं कुछ एक एग्जांपल बताता हूँ आपको। अल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन से महान कोई वैज्ञानिक आप दुनिया में नाम बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेंगे। ही वॉज ऑलवेज बोर्ड इन हिज क्लास। उसको कंटाड़ा आता था, वो क्लास छोड़ के बाहर निकल जाता था। थॉमस अल्वा एडिसन, जिसके नाम पे 2000 इन्वेंशंस हैं, उससे ज़्यादा इन्वेंशंस किसी के नाम पे नहीं हैं। स्कूल ने उसके बारे में कमेंट्स ये किया था, उसकी मदर को एक लेटर लिख के दिया था, योर टॉमी इज स्टूपिड, ही इज अनेबल टू लर्न एनीथिंग। तोल्स्टॉय से बड़ा कोई साहित्यकार हुआ नहीं। तोल्स्टॉय के बारे में सेंट पीटर्सबर्ग के उसके स्कूल में उसके प्रिंसिपल के कमेंट्स अभी भी हैं, दिस बॉय इज इनकॉरिजिबल, इसको सुधारा ही नहीं जा सकता। तो स्कूल सिस्टम ओनली पिक्स अप टैलेंट्स लाइक दिस। कोई आदमी बोल के सीखता है, कोई आदमी सुन के सीखता है, कोई आदमी लिख के सीखता है, कोई आदमी दूसरों से सीखता है। इसके एग्जाम्पल हैं कुछ एक। ड्वाइट आइजनहावर सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर के वक्त अलाइड फोर्सेस का सुप्रीम कमांडर था यूरोप में। उससे बड़ा कमांडर कोई माना जाता है कि हुआ नहीं था उस वक्त। पूरे वर्ल्ड वॉर की उसने दिशा बदल दी थी। और ही वॉज ए डार्लिंग ऑफ द प्रेस। पूरी दुनिया के लोग बोलते थे ये आदमी क्या बोलता है। किसी भी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में जाता था, कहीं भी ब्रीफिंग के लिए जाता था, उससे अच्छा कुछ एक वाक्यों में, कुछ एक सेंटेंसेस में पूरी सिचुएशन को एक्सप्लेन करता था। स्ट्रेटेजिक उसकी थिंकिंग क्या थी उसको एक्सप्लेन करने में उसको टाइम ही नहीं लगता था। पूरी अमेरिका ने सोचा कि ऐसा सुप्रीम कमांडर यदि अमेरिका का प्रेसिडेंट बन जाए तो हमारे देश का क्या हाल होगा। हुआ इससे उल्टा। ड्वाइट आइजनहावर जब अलाइड फोर्सेस का सुप्रीम कमांडर था तो उसके स्टाफ ऑफिसर्स आधा घंटा पहले, किसी भी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस से पहले, उसको लिख के देते थे कि ये प्रश्न हैं, इनके ये आंसर्स होंगे, और वो बहुत ही आर्टिकुलेट तरीके से, बहुत ससिंक्टली हर चीज़ के जवाब देता था। और प्रेस और दुनिया उसकी दीवानी थी, बिकॉज ही वॉज ए गुड रीडर। वो रीडिंग से सीखता था। जब वो प्रेसिडेंट बना, उससे पहले के 2 प्रेसिडेंट थे, रूजवेल्ट और ट्रूमन, वो दोनों लिसनर्स थे। प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस जो आदमी लिसनिंग करके सीखता है वही अच्छी अटेंड कर सकता है, वही अच्छी दे सकता है। अब आइजनहावर जब प्रेसिडेंट के तौर पे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में बैठता था मैं सीईओ की बात कर रहा हूं। उससे लोग प्रश्न पूछते थे, अब उसको हैबिट ही नहीं थी, उसके सामने लिखा हुआ मटेरियल रेडी था ही नहीं। उसके बाद वो फांफा मारता था और पूरी प्रेस हैरान थी, इस आदमी का ये सेनाइल हो गया है, पागल हो गया, क्या हो गया है। सिर्फ ये चीज समझ नहीं पाया आइजनहावर कि मैं रीडर नहीं हूं, मैं लिसनर हूं। मैं उल्टा बोल रहा हूं कि मैं रीडर हूं, लिसनर नहीं हूं। वो रीडिंग करके सीखता था, वो लिसनिंग करके नहीं सीखता था। कैनेडी वॉज एन एक्सेलेंट रीडर। उसने अपनी टीम में असिस्टेंट्स और इतने अच्छे ऑफिसर्स लगाए कि वो उसको बहुत अच्छे नोट्स बना के देते थे। वो कहीं भी जाता था तो पूरी दुनिया कैनेडी की दीवानी होती थी। यहाँ आप लोग हैं सभी जिसने कैनेडी की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस देखी होंगी। ही वॉज अ टॉप ग्रेड सीईओ क्योंकि वो रीडर था। लिंडन जॉनसन ने सोचा कि मैं भी इतना ही सक्सेसफुल प्रेसिडेंट बनूं, लेकिन वो रीडर नहीं था, वो लिसनर था। वो पार्लियामेंट्रियन होके आया था, ही फेल्ड। कौन सीईओ किस तरह से सक्सेसफुल होगा कुछ नहीं पता लगता। कुछ लोग टॉकिंग से सीखते हैं, जैसे हमारे मोस्टली लीडर्स हैं, वो स्कूल कॉलेज में कुछ नहीं करते हैं, वो भाषण देना शुरू करते हैं। भाषण दे दे के वो दे बिकम टॉप क्लास सीईओज। वो इंडिया के लीडर्स बन जाते हैं। कुछ आदमी अंडर स्ट्रेस अच्छा काम करते हैं, कुछ आदमी स्ट्रक्चर्ड एटमॉस्फेयर में अच्छा काम करते हैं। सेल्फ अवेयरनेस बहुत ज़रूरी है किसी भी सीईओ के लिए। एम्पैथी बहुत ज़रूरी है किसी भी सीईओ के लिए। कर्टसीज बहुत ज़रूरी है किसी भी सीईओ के लिए। आप बाय फोर्स आज के दिन किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को लीड नहीं कर सकते। यू हैव टू विन द ट्रस्ट ऑफ योर पीपल। बिजनेस में ये चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी है क्योंकि आप बाय फोर्स किसी से कुछ भी नहीं करा सकते। आपको पता होना चाहिए कि सिर्फ इतनी चीज़ें, आप जाते हुए अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ से पूछ लें, तुम्हारी तबीयत केवी छे, घरे बधा मजामा छे, हाउ आर यू। उसके परिवार के किसी बच्चे का नाम लेके पूछ लिया, तुम्हारा छोकरा ने रिजल्ट आया कि नहीं। इट इज़ दीज स्मॉल थिंग्स दैट मेक ए डिफरेंस। एवरीबडी मे नॉट लाइक यू, लेकिन हर आदमी इस चीज़ को अप्रिशिएट करता है कि यू आर कंसर्न अबाउट हिम। आई थिंक फॉर ए सीईओ दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। और सीईओ क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए? अलेक्जेंडर की कही हुई बात, सिकंदर की कही बात मुझे अभी तक याद है। आई एम नेवर अफ्रेड एन आर्मी ऑफ लायंस led by a sheep, but I am really afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. The leader has to be courageous. He should have the courage of conviction. He should be a big dreamer. He should be able to take his people on uncharted courses. ये सभी चीज़ें आपको लीडर बनाती हैं और मैं मानता हूँ यही चीज़ आपको सीईओ बनाती हैं। मुझे नहीं पता मैं सीईओ कैसा हूँ, आपने कहा है। Very thankfully I accept, with all humility I accept this award, but my learning continues and I wish you also keep learning. इसके अलावा कोई रास्ता नहीं है। Every day throws new challenges. जो काफ़ी यूनिवर्सिटी के टॉपर्स हैं, जब वो पहली क्लास से लेकर यूनिवर्सिटी तक लगातार क्लास टॉप करते रहे हैं, उनको एक ही चीज़ आता है कि क्लास में जो टीचर ने बताया उसका घोटा चढ़ाओ, उसको घोटो, गोखो, और उसके बाद एग्जाम में जाके उसको वॉमिट कर दो, डाल दो। क्लास में फर्स्ट आ गए। अब जिंदगी में जैसे ही वो रियल लाइफ में जाते हैं, वहाँ जिंदगी एक एग्जाम इधर से फेंकती है, एक ऊपर से फेंकती है, कि यहाँ से फेंकती है, फिर उनको समझ नहीं आता। रशेश भाई IIM अहमदाबाद में पढ़े हैं। काफ़ी सारे टॉपर्स को मैं जानता हूँ जिनके लिए लाइफ के एग्जाम में कुछ समझ नहीं आता फिर उनको, एंड क्रेडिट गोज टू हिम। IIM अहमदाबाद से पढ़ने के बाद ज़्यादातर लोगों को कुछ ही जॉब्स मिल जाते हैं बहुत जल्दी, और उसके बाद उनकी एंटरप्राइजिंग स्पिरिट ख़त्म हो जाती है। You took a very correct decision. You went into your own venture. ये एग्जाम्पल्स हैं हमारे लिए। सूरत के सभी ब्रिलियंट जो CEOs हैं वो एग्जाम्पल्स हैं हमारे लिए। हमारे चीफ गेस्ट एग्जाम्पल हैं हमारे लिए। दे आर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ गुड CEOs all around. Let us hope and pray India continues to throw good number of leaders, because what we need today, हम $2200 से 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 की इकोनॉमी पर कैपिटा इनकम के लिए बढ़ना चाहते हैं। Our human resources have to be top class. Our CEOs have to be top grade. And Surat has given me the confidence कि मैं भी थोड़ा बहुत कुछ CEO हूँ। I am extremely thankful to all of you. Wish you all the very very best. आपकी इच्छा क्रिया ज्ञान एक लाइन में रहें, वो बड़ा ज़रूरी है। कई आदमी कन्फ्यूज़न में ही रहते हैं। अच्छे CEO को कन्फ्यूज़न में नहीं रहना चाहिए। He has to be absolutely clear in his mind what he wants to achieve along with his team. ज्ञान दूर कुछ क्रिया भिन्न तो इच्छा क्यों पूरी हो मन की। कई ब्रिलियंट आदमी होते हैं लेकिन उनकी इच्छा कहीं होती है, वो करते कुछ और हैं, उनकी नॉलेज कुछ और बोलती है, तो ओम्स लॉ की तरह वो 3 अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में जाता है। ऐसे ब्रिलियंट लोग फ्रिटर अवे हो जाते हैं। आई विश यू ऑल के ज्ञान दूर कुछ क्रिया भिन्न तो इच्छा क्यों पूरी हो मन की, एक दूसरे से न मिल सकें यह विडंबना है जीवन की, ये ट्रेजेडी है। आपकी इच्छा क्रिया ज्ञान एक ही डायरेक्शन में रहे और सूरत जो थ्रॉबिंग इंडस्ट्रियल बिजनेस सिटी है वो पूरी दुनिया में एक एग्जाम्पल बने। जिस तरह डायमंड में बना है उसी तरह टेक्सटाइल में बने, अभी तक वीविंग में है, गारमेंटिंग में भी बने। देयर इन लाइज द क्रीम। I wish you all the very, very best and thank you very much for encouraging me. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Tomar Saab, for an excellent and very, very inspiring speech. Indeed, it was mesmerizing and many of us lost track of time during your speech. Friends, મને કહેવાનું મન થાય, કમલેશભાઈએ જે ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપ્યું એમાં એક વાક્ય ઉમેરવાનું મન થાય કે CEO વિશે આટલું સરસ વિશ્લેષણ સાંભળવા મળે તેવું પણ ભાગ્યે જ બને। થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ।
सर हम भी ये कहना चाहेंगे, हमारी ये फितरत नहीं हर किसी की तारीफ करें। हम आपकी तारीफ करना हम हमारी खुश नसीबी भी समझते हैं। Friends, next award is very important and special because we have to select dynamic business leader from the industry, and it is very difficult when it comes to a city like Surat where hundreds of the CEOs and business people are there doing excellently well in different field. But our team of Golden Jubilee Memorial Trust definitely does a very good work, and they have been able to successful in finding the right business person also. So next award is Sri Girdhar Gopal Mundra Award for Outstanding Business Person of the Year 21-22. May I request our past President Sri Rajendra Bhai Chokhawala to announce this category of award.
सर आज कदाच सुनैना भाभी यहाँ पे होते तो ये दिन देखने से बहुत खुशी होते, हमको भी बहुत आनंद होते। एक्चुअली रियली वी मिस्ड हर टुडे। President Himanshu Bhai, Rajnikant Bhai, Chairman of the Trust, Chief Guest of the function, Rashesh Bhai, Sri Tomar Sahib, other dignitaries on the desk, and friends. The most outstanding businessman of the year, Chairman of Ether Industries, Ashwin Bhai Desai, as Rajni Kaka said that the task of jury was made very simple by the Forbes magazine, and perhaps he is the only person having photo on the front page of the Forbes magazine from Surat. Just I was going through the biodata of Ashwin Bhai, and I thought in such a short span of time, how he could achieve such a wonderful growth in his career of business. The dedication, daring, and adventurous nature ultimately helped him to achieve this height of in the industry. Friends, we start learning swimming, we go to some club or swimming pool of the corporation, but Ashwin Bhai is swimming since 45 years in the river Tapi. He is fond of walking and he has completed half of the marathon. He does biking and mountaineering. So by nature, he is adventurous. And when he completed his college from Mumbai, a degree of chemical engineering from UDCT, within 2 years, he established his own industry of specialty chemical. So that in genes, the daring, આપણે કહીએ ને સાહસ વિના સિદ્ધિ નહીં, તો in his genes there is a spirit of daring, and he immediately applied after his graduation, engineering graduation, and started the Anupam Rasayan. He remained managing director and chairman of Anupam Rasayan for about 36 years. Then Mama Bhanjani company, they decided to apply multiple brand strategy. Instead of having growth of one company, they made a two company. Ashwin Bhai left the Anupam Rasayan and established his own company in 2013. And again, within 10 years, we can't even imagine the type of growth he has achieved in the field of specialty chemical, which are generally used in as an intermediate product in the pharmaceuticals, agrochemical, spatial photography, oil and gas sector, and many other fields. When we went to his home to invite and to accept our invitation, his thrust was on R&D. We were not knowing. મિત્રો 250 છોકરાઓ એના ફેક્ટરીમાં R&D સેક્ટરમાં કામ કરે છે. સુરત ઇઝ બેઝિકલી અ સેન્ટર ઓફ કોપિયર. What our neighbor is manufacturing, generally we decide that we should also start manufacturing in textile or diamond, whatever our neighbor does, and he is growing, so we must do it, and we will also grow. But here the case is totally different. His success is because of research. He is fond of research, he is proud of research. He is the best research pilot project in world, we can say. His company is engaged in the research and contracting of research and manufacturing, and to most of the multinational companies of the world. Production capacity, they have about 9,500 tons with a state-of-art automated manufacturing facilities. It has state-of-art CRAMs, contract research and manufacturing service providers. They have large-scale manufacturing facilities for both batch production as well as continuous process production. In the year 2022, when they listed, their valuation was about 8,000 crores in 22, and today their market capitalization is about 12,000 crores. So within 10 years of span, after leaving Anupam Rasayan, what Ashwin Bhai has achieved is a really eye-catching for all of us. I think we should invite him in our managing committee, in our general body, must learn from him how he has achieved this, what one should do in our own business. And Surat needs, even at least in today's time, the most such type of dedication, daring, and some way of, different way of thinking in the business. So friends, I am happy to invite Ashwin Bhai and his entire team to accept this very important and profound award of Outstanding Businessman of the Year as a chairman of the Ether Group. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajendra Bhai. I request Ashwin Bhai Desai, founder of Ether Group, rather founder of fine chemicals and specialty chemicals in the city of Surat, Shri Ashwin Bhai Desai, who is a graduate of UDCT, the oldest chemical education institute in the country, from Bombay. He is said to be father of chemical business in the city of Surat. He has pioneered the opportunities that we see in the chemicals, especially the fine chemicals and the specialty chemicals. Kamal Vijay ji, यदि अश्विन भाई बोल रहे हैं तो फिर यस चेयरमैन साहब प्लीज MD साहब. Ashwin Bhai is what he is because of certainly he himself, but also due to his entire team. The credit goes to the entire team also. We are indeed proud of Ashwinbhai Desai, who has shown the opportunities available to the chemical technocrats in the city of Surat. Thank you. Congratulations to Ashwin Bhai and the entire team. I request Ashwin Bhai Desai Sahib for his words of wisdom. Ashwin Bhai, please. Aao Sahib.
Hello. Good evening. Thank you, Chokawala Bhai Sahib, for such a nice word. બહુ બધા એડજેક્ટિવ વાપર્યા છે અમને. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. ને આ કમલભાઈ અને યાજ્ઞિક સાહેબ અને તોમર સાહેબ જે બોલ્યા એના પછી બીજા કોઈને સાંભળવાની જરૂરત નથી હોતી. જે ધુઆધાર બોલેલા છે, જે ઇનડેપ્થ વાત કરી છે, ઇટ ઇઝ માઇન્ડ બોગલિંગ. અને સીઈઓની ડેફિનેશન શું છે એ બધાને સમજાવી દીધી. અને કમલેશભાઈએ સીઈઓ શું હોય એ બી સમજાવી દીધું. એન્ડ ઇટ્સ અ પ્લેઝર કે આજે હું એમના જોડે ઊભો છું અને આ મંચ પર છું. મંચ પર ઉપસ્થિત બધા ઓલ ધ ડિગ્નેટરીઝ ઓન ધ મંચ. I generally for years been following Chamber of Commerce, South Gujarat Chamber of Commerce, and I always believe that they are doing a great human service for trade and industries of this city. They have been working so hard. Each president and his team who puts up so much effort, and there are so many past presidents whom I have seen here. They have put up so much effort in the past and every year around to put and churn out program after program, which is very mind-boggling. And I must congratulate and appreciate the whole team of the past and present who have been doing excellent work for this city. And thank you for putting up such a great effort for this city. So appreciation for this Chamber of Commerce and the whole team. At this juncture, I would like to thank the Chamber for awarding me this award, for giving me this award, choosing me. This award is, one is never in a business works on his own. It's a teamwork which works. And I believe our team of Ether has worked excellently well. First of all, we have been supported by a great board where the chairman is Kamalbhai himself, Kamalbhai Tulsian. So, and he is the doyen of industries over in Surat. Jitubhai Vakharia, Arunbhai Kanoria, he is a CA. Then we have a great young team of scientists and engineers who are working in the company day in, day out. And they have been putting up great effort. And I have two sons who have been also putting up great effort. I have good experience from my past of Anupam Rasayan, which has also helped me. And last and not least is my wife, who has been with me for last 46 years. And she is taking care of my finance from day first of our marriage. And you can imagine, tabla sarangi nathi vaagta. ને આગળ વધીએ તો I have been going around the list of the beneficiary of this award, and I find the name of Hansraj Bhai of Alitra, Anand Desai of Anupam Rasayan, then Jayanti Kabutarwala, then Patel Sahib from Kiran James. All these people, what is the quality which I find good? And one of that is that they have the great risk-taking capability. Great risk-taking is the basic quality on which they are thriving in their, which has made them to thrive in their life. And that is what differentiates them from other people. Everyone works 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. But few are there who take risk. Can you imagine, for example, I know Anand Desai very well. When I left Anupam Rasayan, he was having only 2 factories. In a span of 10 years, he created further 8 factories. And that is, shows the great spirit with which one can work. Then our own Kabutarwala, Jayanti Kabutarwala, he started in 74, just as a साइकिल पे अपना माल बेचते थे मिल में जा जाके डाइस का डब्बे ले लेके वो आज ही इज़ द नंबर 1 वर्ल्ड लीडर इन डाइस एंड केमिस्ट्री and dyes industries. So that is what risk-taking, he's an ordinary person. So humble, so ordinary, कि आप पहचान भी नहीं पाओगे कि जयंती भाई कबूतर वाला है. But that is how one can perform. That is by just taking risk, by taking adventurous spirit, by taking the company to a next level at every stage of life, at every moment. And second thing which I have understood in life is that nature opens up the opportunity gates for you at every corner, every moment of your life. You have to be just open to your opportunities and grab it and go ahead. Grab it and go ahead. If you can do that, there is no end to where you can reach. So one must put his best foot forward always. One must put best effort forward to achieve what he wants. And as Tomar Sahib has said so rightly, there are the people who have grown is nothing but ordinary people. Dhirubhai Ambani le lo apni 4th standard and so on. So all these people have grown, they have outperformed everyone else because they have taken the spirit of adventure, they have taken the spirit of learning, they have taken they have risen themselves to the next level always, and that's why they have been successful. So it's again, thank you very much, Chamber, for giving me this award. Thank you everyone who are here, all the award winners, my congratulations to them, and to my Ether team, which has worked very hard, which has put me on this stage, and my wife, who has always supported me, my board of directors who have taken me, who has given me a lot of confidence and support all the time. And I'm always indebted to many people who have supported me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ashwin Bhai Desai Sahab, for what you have done for the city of Surat. We expect you to continue to provide the great entrepreneurial guidance for the next generation of city of Surat. Thank you very much, Ashwin Bhai, and congratulations for winning this very prestigious award from Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much. Friends, we are over with our 14 regular awards. પરંતુ મિત્રો અમુક મહાનુભાવોની કામગીરી એટલી આંખે ઉડીને વળગતી હોય છે અને જ્યારે આપણા ટ્રસ્ટીઓની નજર સામે આપણામાંનો જ એક વીરલો માનવતાની અવિરત સેવા કરી રહ્યો હોય ત્યારે ટ્રસ્ટ મંડળ દ્વારા આ વિશિષ્ટ વ્યક્તિને એક વિશિષ્ટ અવોર્ડથી સન્માનિત કરવાનો ગોલ્ડન જ્યુબિલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટ દ્વારા નિર્ણય કરવામાં આવેલ છે. એટલે આજે આપણે એક વિશિષ્ટ વ્યક્તિને સ્પેશિયલ અવોર્ડ ફોર આઉટસ્ટેન્ડિંગ કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન ટુ સોસાયટીના અવોર્ડથી સન્માનિત કરવા જઈ રહ્યા છીએ. ત્યારે આ વિશિષ્ટ વ્યક્તિત્વની વિશિષ્ટ સિદ્ધિઓ વિશે માહિતી આપવા આપણા ચેમ્બરના જ ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રમુખ અને ઇન્ડિયા રિનલ ફાઉન્ડેશન સુરત ચેપ્ટરના 2006થી ચેરમેન એવા મુરબ્બી શ્રી શરદભાઈ કાપડિયા સાહેબને આ વિશિષ્ટ વ્યક્તિત્વની વિશિષ્ટ સિદ્ધિઓ વિશે વાત કરવા માટે આમંત્રણ આપું છું. શરદભાઈ કાપડિયા સાહેબ, પ્લીઝ.
Namaste. Chief guest of the evening, Shri Rasesh Bhai, guest of honor, Shri Ajay Kumar Tomar Sahab, Chamber President, Vice President, President-elect, and Vice President-elect, and officers of the Chamber, trustees of Golden Jubilee Charitable Trust, Chairman Shri Rajnikant Bhai, Kamlesh Bhai, and others, dignitaries in this August gathering. When we were in JC, we recited one creed which said, service to humanity is the best work of life. I am going to introduce a person who has dedicated himself in the service of the society in a focused manner. But he is a man who also believes that action speaks louder than words. He is a man of action 24/7. I doubt whether even the cardiologists, the heart specialists would be visiting their patients in late night or early hours of the morning. Of course, there may be exceptions, but here is a man, when there is a call from hospital that a brain dead person's organs are to be donated to other needy persons, other needy patients waiting in line for several months or maybe years. He is always ready to go to the hospital, convince the family members if necessary, and then arranges for all kind of transportation, including air ambulance. In this context, I recall a very old biblical story. Jesus Christ was preaching his disciples, and in one of these speeches, he told them the story of Good Samaritan. That Samaritan was going for some work between Jerusalem to Jericho, and he saw one person lying helpless, injured on the road, and he thought that this is my priority, and I will go to my work later on after putting this man in good condition. Now, Jesus Christ only said the story of one person. Friends, here is a man who has saved the lives, supported the needy patients all over India, not only in Gujarat, India, but also abroad. And just think, 1,100, to be exact today, the figure is 1,141. Today also he has been active in helping the needy patients. He became aware of the plight of kidney patients when his own dear father was suffering from kidney disease, kidney difficulty and kidney failure. And his father needed regular dialysis. He was always with his father and took him for the dialysis. And this proved to be a turning point in his life. Starting in 2006, he helped with kidney, liver, pancreas, heart, bones, lungs, small intestine, and tissue transplants all these years. Long journey of serving the sick and needy patients, and helped in saving many precious lives. We are sometimes listening to the politician about wiping the tears, but here is a man who wiped tears from the patient's eyes and their families. And he brought smiles on many faces. A journey from tears to cheers in lives of his patients. serving with missionary zeal without any expectation of fame and publicity. And he is definitely not after publicity. His sincerity is coupled with devotion and commitment. Always ready to rush to the hospitals and motivating families to donate, simultaneously matching and rushing the organs to recipients across India 24/7. And he also served before this and during this service as President of Southern Gujarat Chamber of Commerce. We are all proud of you. Starting with going for kidney dialysis for his father, he later devoted attention to the kidney awareness campaign of India Renal Foundation. And he was the moving force of first 25 kidney donors from Surat to outside. But thank God, he did not keep his vision only limited to kidney awareness. He wanted to fly higher and higher, and Excelsior was his goal. He started or founded Donate Life Trust, so you can give your donation by providing your organs when you are no more, and you can also get the service of various people who are engaged in this field. During his long journey, friend, I have got a very long list, but I am not going through all. During the long journey of serving the community by developing the powerful network, he knows almost everybody in India who needs kidney, doctors he knows experts, and he also has other links. At any time during the day and night, as I said, he is always ready to rush to the hospitals and motivate the family. His services have been widely acclaimed for his dynamic approach to help the patients and raising the organs anywhere, as I said, in India and abroad. Today, when people have become aware of the importance of organ donation, we can unhesitatingly say that it is possible. It has been made possible due to his singular, gigantic, untiring efforts. Today, his Donate Life Trust is the first source for organ donation in India and abroad. People look to him first. Now, Nilesh Mandlewala is our man. Nilesh Mandla is recognized by the government of Gujarat and government of India also. The President of India, Honorable Shri Ramnath Kovind, he also honored him and encouraged him to move ahead and assured him in no uncertain terms in a public meeting that the whole country is with Nilesh Mandlewala. The Chief Minister of Gujarat, erstwhile Chief Minister Shri Narendra Modi, he also appreciated his meritorious services and blessed him for his continuous progress and to reach still higher achievements. On the eve of Gujarat Gaurav Din, the Honorable Governor of Gujarat and Chief Minister of Gujarat honored him with Gujarat Garima Award. We honor him today with SGCCI Golden Jubilee Award. We know about Superman in stories. We have listened to it, we have seen the movies. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present before you the organ man of India, Nilesh Mandlewala. Please put your hands together and welcome Nilesh Mandlewala.
નિલેશભાઈ આપનું SGCCI ગોલ્ડન જ્યુબિલી મેમોરિયલ ટ્રસ્ટ વતી સન્માન કરતા ટ્રસ્ટ ખૂબ જ ગૌરવની લાગણી અનુભવે છે. મિત્રો, friends, this towering personality has been doing indeed a yeoman service to the humanity, and we have been knowing him for last 30 years now, and since approximately 2006 he has been pursuing this single-minded goal of providing organs to the needy. This, any service could not be more appropriate than the services that provide. I also request Mrs. Mandlewala if she is around. Reshma ji? Yes, आओ ना madam, please. Because without her support, he could not have been running around the world and provide these
And
services.
also invite Nirav
આ
Mandlewala.
બધા અલગ અલગ બેઠા હોય એટલે ખબર નહીં પડે. નીરવભાઈ આપણાઓ. નીરવભાઈ માંડલેવાલા is also joining these services neck to neck and shoulder to shoulder with his father Nileshbhai Mandlewala, Neeravbhai Mandlewala and Reshma Ben, please. Vishal bhai, we rarely see you, but since you are a medical practitioner and you are busy also providing services to them. And વિશાલ ભાઈની મિસિસ પણ અહીંયા હાજર છે, એમને પણ રિક્વેસ્ટ છે કે આપ પણ આવો. બિકોઝ સમગ્ર પરિવાર જ્યારે સમર્થન કરતું હોય ત્યારે જ કોઈ વ્યક્તિ આટલી હદે સક્સેસ પ્રાપ્ત કરી શકતું હોય છે. બધા જ મિત્રો, નિલેશભાઈએ જેટલું સરસ કામ કરેલું છે એની આપણી પાસે એક વિડીયો પણ છે, પરંતુ મારી ઈચ્છા છે કે નિલેશભાઈના મુખેથી જ એમની વાત આપણે ટૂંકમાં સાંભળીએ. અને મારી નિલેશભાઈને વિનંતી છે કે આપના કાર્યો વિશે આપ આ ઓગસ્ટ ગેધરિંગને ટૂંકમાં વાત કરો. નિલેશભાઈ પ્લીઝ.
आज मैं आभारी हूँ SGCCI गोल्डन जुबिली ट्रस्ट के चेयरमैन श्री रजनीका का और उनकी टीम का कि जिन्होंने आज ये मुझे ऑनर दिया है. लेकिन ये जो ऑनर है रजनीका का, वो ऑनर नीलेश मांडलेवाला या डोनेट लाइफ या दूसरे किसी का नहीं है, लेकिन ये जो ऑनर है वो ऑनर है जो ब्रेन डेड व्यक्ति के परिवारजनों ने उनके स्वजन के अंगों का दान करके सैकड़ों ऑर्गन निष्फलता के दर्दियों को जो नया जीवन दिया है, उनका ऑनर है. ये ऑनर है सूरत शहर और दक्षिण गुजरात के जो डॉक्टर्स रात दिन देखे बगैर ब्रेन डेड डिक्लेयर करने के लिए हमें सहयोग दे रहे हैं, उनका ऑनर है. ये ऑनर है हमारे सूरत शहर के पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट का कि जो हमें हमेशा वाइटल ऑर्गन्स सूरत शहर से बाहर भेजने के अंदर जो ग्रीन कॉरिडोर प्रोवाइड करते हैं, उनका ऑनर है. अभी तक सूरत शहर पुलिस के माध्यम से जो ग्रीन कॉरिडोर प्रोवाइड किए गए हैं, वो 99 ग्रीन कॉरिडोर अभी तक प्रोवाइड किए गए हैं. मैं तोमर साहब और उनकी पूरी टीम को भी बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन देना चाहूँगा और आप सबको बताना भी चाहूँगा कि पूरे देश में केवल हमारी सूरत शहर पुलिस ऐसी एकमात्र पुलिस है कि जिन्होंने ये वाइटल ऑर्गन्स दूसरे शहर में भेजने के लिए 99 ग्रीन कॉरिडोर बनाए हैं. मैं सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ. साथ में ये ऑनर है जो फॉरेंसिक डिपार्टमेंट है, एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी है, प्रेस मीडिया है कि जो ऑर्गन डोनेशंस की इंफॉर्मेशंस पूरे गुजरात और पूरे देश में फैलाने के लिए जो सहयोग दे रही है, उन सबका ऑनर है. और उनके साथ में जो हमारे वॉलंटियर्स, जो हमारे ट्रस्टी रात दिन देखे बगैर जो ये प्रवृत्ति को जो सहयोग दे रहे हैं, ये सबका ऑनर है. आज हमारे देश में करीबन 20 लाख से ज़्यादा किडनी निष्फलता के मरीज़ हैं और हर साल उनमें 2 से 2.5 लाख की बढ़ोतरी हो रही है. और ऐसी हालत लीवर, पैनक्रियास, हृदय, फेफड़े और नेत्र संबंधित रोगों में भी है. भगवान ने हर एक व्यक्ति को 2 किडनी दी है, उनमें से एक किडनी खराब हो जाती है तो एक स्वस्थ किडनी के ऊपर आदमी अपना जीवन आराम से व्यतीत कर सकता है। लेकिन जब ये दोनों किडनी खराब हो जाती है, उनके बाद में डायलिसिस या तो ट्रांसप्लांट ही इलाज रहते हैं। डायलिसिस से व्यक्ति को क्वांटिटी लाइफ मिलती है, लेकिन ट्रांसप्लांट से उनको क्वालिटी लाइफ मिलती है। जैसे शरद भाई ने बताया कि मेरे पिताजी की किडनी की बीमारी मेरे लाइफ में टर्निंग पॉइंट लेके आई। हर एक आदमी को कुछ कार्य करने के लिए एक प्रेरक बल चाहिए। वो प्रेरक बल मेरे पिताजी की किडनी के बीमारी से मुझे मिला। लेकिन आज मैं याद करना चाहूँगा चिनू भाई शाह को भी, कि जिन्होंने मुझे इंडिया रिनल फाउंडेशन में एडवाइजरी बोर्ड में लिया और मुझे काम करने का मौका दिया। किडनी ऐसा ऑर्गन्स है कि जो परिवार में से भी कोई दे सकता है, लेकिन परिवार में से न दे सके तो उसको क्या लाइफ टाइम डायलिसिस के ऊपर अपना जीवन व्यतीत करना पड़ेगा। लीवर ऐसा ऑर्गन्स है, किसी को लीवर सिरोसिस है और ट्रांसप्लांट की ज़रूरत है और परिवार में से कोई लीवर नहीं दे सकता है, तो उसको नया जीवन कैसे मिलेगा। किडनी में तो डायलिसिस भी इलाज है, लीवर में तो ट्रांसप्लांट के अलावा कोई इलाज ही नहीं है। कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि उसको हृदय का पंपिंग 5 या 10% है, वो 5 स्टेप चलते उसकी सांसें फूल जाती है। खाने पीने पे रिस्ट्रिक्शन है, वो अपना जीवन बेड पे ही व्यतीत करता है। उसको हृदय देगा कौन। जीते जी कोई भी व्यक्ति अपना हृदय का दान दे सकता है? नहीं दे सकता है। उनको हृदय तभी मिलेगा कि जब भी ऐसे ब्रेन डेड व्यक्ति के ऑर्गन्स के डोनेशंस हो। कोरोना के समय में हमने देखा कितने हमारे आजू बाजू के जो भी स्वजन है या कोई दोस्त है, वो उनको हमने कोरोना में मरते हुए देखा, उनके फेफड़े खराब हो जाने की वजह से। जो ऐसे जो लोग हैं जिनके फेफड़े खराब हो गए हैं, उनको फेफड़े देगा कौन। ये तो दोस्तों मैंने आपको इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स की बात की, लेकिन हमारे देश में कितने ऐसे लोग हैं कि जिनको अकस्मात में दोनों हाथ कट जाते हैं और वो व्यक्ति अपना सामान्य जीवन नहीं जी पाता है। वो स्वावलंबी जीवन के बजाय परावलंबी जीवन जीता है। आप सोचो कि किसी के दोनों हाथ कट गए हैं, वो आदमी कैसे अपना जीवन व्यतीत करना है उसको सोचो। उनकी मानसिकता क्या होगी। उसके शरीर पे खुजली आती होगी तो वो खुजा भी नहीं सकता है। अपने बेटा या बेटी है तो उसको गोद में लेके वाल भी नहीं कर सकता है। ऐसे जो जिसके हाथ कट गए हैं, ऐसे व्यक्ति को भी तभी नया जीवन मिलेगा कि जब भी ऐसे ब्रेन डेड व्यक्ति के ऑर्गन्स के डोनेशंस हो। आज हमारे देश में 85% लोग ऐसे हैं कि जिसको ऑर्गन डोनेशंस के बारे में जानकारी नहीं है, और जो 15% लोगों को जानकारी है, उनमें से भी 9% लोग ऐसे हैं कि जिनके परिवार में ट्रांसप्लांट की ज़रूरत है। यानी कि 94% लोगों को ऑर्गन डोनेशंस के बारे में जानकारी नहीं है। आज 125 करोड़ की आबादी वाला हमारा देश ऑर्गन डोनेशन में बहुत ही पीछे है। दूसरे देशों की तुलना में हम बात करें तो हमारे देश में, स्पेन में जो ऑर्गन डोनेशन का रेट है पर मिलियन 46%, और हमारे देश में सिर्फ 0.8% है। यानी कि 12 लाख में से केवल एक व्यक्ति ऑर्गन्स के डोनेशंस करते हैं। उसके लिए बहुत सी धार्मिक गैर मान्यता, दर, ये सब है। लेकिन मेरी आप सबसे नम्र विनती है कि जब भी कोई व्यक्ति ब्रेन डेड हो या उनकी जानकारी आपको मिले, तो तभी उनके ऑर्गन्स का डोनेशंस करवा के हमारे देश में हर साल जो लाखों दर्दियों समयसर ऑर्गन न मिलने की वजह से उनकी मृत्यु हो रही है, उनको नया जीवन देने के लिए आगे आए। ये जो नया जीवन मिलता है वो केवल वो व्यक्ति को नहीं मिलता है, लेकिन उनके पूरे परिवार को मिलता है। दोस्तों, सांसें निकलते ही ये शरीर नश्वर बन जाएगा। सांसें निकलते ही ये शरीर नश्वर बन जाएगा। अंग दान कर ले रे मानव, तू ईश्वर बन जाएगा। जन्म महान कर, कर्म महान कर, धर्म महान कर, अंग दान कर, अंग दान कर, अंग दान कर। अंगदान, जीवन दान का मैसेज हम समाज में फैलाए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को नया जीवन देने में हम भी सहायभूत बने। आज मैं याद करता हूँ मेरे पिताजी को भी, कि जिनकी बीमारी की वजह से मैं कॉज में आया। आज जो ये अवार्ड है मैं उनको भी अर्पण करता हूँ। आज जो ये अवार्ड है वो अवार्ड जो हमारे चिनू भाई शाह, जिन्होंने मुझे एक प्लेटफॉर्म दिया ये कार्य करने के लिए, वो स्वर्गस्थ चिनूभाई शाह को भी मैं ये अवार्ड अर्पण करता हूँ। साथ में जो भी डोनर परिवार है, डोनर्स है, उनको भी अर्पण करता हूँ। और उनके साथ में जो मेरा दोस्त एंथनी वर्गीस को, जो मेरे साथ में कंधे से कंधे मिले के, क्योंकि अभी तो यात्रा शुरू हो गई, तभी तो सब लोग जुड़ते हैं, लेकिन जब भी जो शुरुआत में जो कठिनाई थी, वो समय में जो लोग हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं, उनको मैं ये अवार्ड अर्पण करता हूँ। और उनके साथ में हमारे ट्रस्ट के पूरे ट्रस्टी का भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ। और ख़ास करके चैम्बर और रजनीका का भी मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूँ। जय हिंद, भारत माता की जय।
Once again, congratulations, Nilesh bhai. You have been doing wonderful work. And we pray to God to bless you with enough strength to continue your mission forever, more effectively, more efficiently. Going ahead to the closing part of the program, now friends, we have listened to many stars of the Surat, but we are yet to listen to the jewel of the crown, today's chief guest, Mr. Rasesh Shah. We request him to share his vast knowledge and experience, will definitely enlighten us and show us a way forward in the current global scenario. Mr. Rasesh Shah, please.
Very good evening and thank you very much. All of you, the South Gujarat Chamber of Commerce no bhi bahut aabhar. Mane opportunity mali. Actually, the whole evening has been so inspiring and so energizing that I think we could have gone on and on, but first, a very, very, very warm-hearted thank you to everybody, especially Rajnikant Bhai for inviting me, giving me this opportunity to be part of this awesome evening, inspiring function, meeting such great leaders from Gujarat, from South Gujarat, from Surat. It's been an honor for me. Surat, I am coming after a few years, but it's a city I've admired a lot. Every time I've come here, I've seen new avatar, I've seen new way I have understood the city. And when I was getting ready for this trip, I was really very excited because I was coming after a few years. And one of the things about Surat that always stands for me, and I use this as an example to a lot of my colleagues, is if there is one city, obviously it is a city of entrepreneurs. Ahiya to I think gali ma building ma entrepreneurs se aaj evening ma bhi apne joyu ke entrepreneurship is in the blood of Surat, of the entire South Gujarat area. But more than that, for me, this city has always represented something called resilience. I remember about 30 years ago, whatever it was called, plague or whatever, the city has come to an halt. 30 years ago, I was, very young. I was observing this from far. But the way the city has reinvented itself, I give this an example for organizations, for individuals, for human beings, that every crisis is an opportunity. Every crisis is an opportunity to learn, to reinvent yourself, to make yourself stronger after the crisis, not just be able to bounce back, but bounce back with much, much more strength that this particular city have done. So, compliments to all of you. I think this is one of the most energizing city that I have visited, and this evening has again proven that. The other thing about this city is, obviously, Adni evening mein is about entrepreneurs. And we in Edelweiss, we started as entrepreneurs, but our entire journey has been with entrepreneurs. Our clients, our investors, everybody is part of the entrepreneurship journey in India. જ્યારે કોઈ કંપની પ્રાઇવેટ ઇક્વિટી રેઝ કરે, જ્યારે કોઈ કંપની IPO કરે, જ્યારે કોઈ ઓન્ટરપ્રેનર પાસે ઇન્વેસ્ટેબલ સરપ્લસ હોય, એવરીથિંગ વી ડુ હેઝ બીન ગ્રો વિથ ઓન્ટરપ્રેનર્સ ઇન ઇન્ડિયા. અને અહીંયા આગળ વેધર MSME છે, લાર્જ કંપનીઝ છે, what we have seen in this city, I think it epitomizes the entrepreneurial spirit of India. અને લાસ્ટ 15-20 વર્ષમાં, 25 વર્ષમાં જેવી રીતના entrepreneurship ઇન્ડિયામાં ગ્રો થઈ છે, સુરત is an example of that. So again, thank you for allowing us to experience that, allowing me to experience that. And as I said, entrepreneurship is about, we have heard risk taking, we have heard about being CEO. And I must say, Ajay ji, it was awesome to hear you speak about, and the energy with which you spoke. I was reminded of one other factor of what is a CEO. हम बोलते हैं चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर है, एक्चुअली वो आजकल एग्जीक्यूट कम करते हैं, जैसा आपने भी कहा कि हम औरों के थ्रू काम कराते हैं, हम खुद तो बहुत कम एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं. लेकिन मेरा तो ये मानना है कि चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर stands for Chief Energy Officer. अगर आप में एनर्जी है, can you energize others? And after hearing your speech, I am very energized. All of us are very energized. So you are truly the Chief Energy Officer for the evening. And हर लीडर का यही काम है, because लीडर तो अपने आप से तो they can only do so much. आपने when you remember about the Second World War, जब भी हिटलर बहुत आगे बढ़ रहा था, फ्रांस आ गया था, पूरा ऑलमोस्ट होल ऑफ द यूरोप वाज अंडर हिज कंट्रोल, एक सिर्फ इंग्लैंड बाकी था. और हर रोज वो जो बैटल ऑफ ब्रिटेन हुई थी, एवरी डे एवरी इवनिंग बॉम्ब, ऑल द प्लेन्स वुड कम, दे वुड ड्रॉप बॉम्ब्स, पीपल वर इन रियली बैड स्टेट. विंटर भी था, वो लोग अपना घर छोड़ के अंडरग्राउंड में जाते थे इवनिंग में, फिर अगेन मॉर्निंग में बाहर आते थे. यू नो, लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव डाइड, लॉट ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स हैव गॉट क्रश्ड. और उस टाइम पे ओनली थिंग वॉज गोइंग ऑन वॉज विंस्टन चर्चिल हर रोज शाम को रेडियो पे आके अपना स्पीच देता था. एंड ही सेड, we'll fight them in the air, we'll fight them on the land, we'll fight them in the sea, we will never give in. And just by sheer communication, he didn't go out and fight, he didn't go out and do anything, but through sheer communication, not even in a physical format, through the radio, he was able to transmit energy to tell the people, okay, let's hang on, let's hang on, let's hang on, we will come victorious in the end. And I think the history has shown us. So that is the true spirit of a leader, of an entrepreneur. We have seen many examples of that. But the other aspect of being an entrepreneur that I'm sure all of you represent is being long-term. Everything takes time. Being patient, being long-term. India's story is amazing, but we started Edelweiss almost 28 years ago. We were always impatient, we were in a hurry, but when you look back, India has achieved so much. We have come so far, our economy has got transformed so much in the last 28 years. But as we know with everything, it takes time, patience is there, and for India it is a great opportunity for all of us to play this long-term game. And I'm sure no entrepreneur out here has been able to take shortcuts, do this in a hurry, but build it brick by brick, step by step. When you run a 42-kilometer marathon, and I've been fortunate, I've run a few, one of the first rules we learned is you don't ever run 42 kilometers at a time. You run 1 kilometer 42 times. So you run 1 kilometer again and again and again and again. And every entrepreneur out here today has actually shown us that coming there every day, as Ajay Kumar ji said, every day come there, every day learn, every day execute, building it brick by brick. And hats off to all the entrepreneurs, all the awardees out here. Heartfelt congrats to all the winners, but also all the nominees, because this takes time, this takes effort, this takes a lot of commitment, patience, and just go on and on, lage raho, which all of you have shown us. Finally, about India, we are so, India is always a very contradictory story. As you said, इंडिया इज़ अ लार्ज कंट्री, हमारी जीडीपी ऑलमोस्ट $4 ट्रिलियन की हो गई है. वी आर अमंग द टॉप 5 जीडीपीज इन द वर्ल्ड नाउ. बाय 2027 we'll be among the top 3 countries in the world by the size of the GDP in US dollars. But we'll also be one of the smallest countries in the world on a per capita basis. So we are large, we are small. A lot of things are going right in India, a lot of things are not going right in India. As you know, somebody said, India is a country where the optimist and the pessimist both are happy and both are right. So अगर आपको ग्लास हाफ फुल दिखता है तो भी राइट है, अगर आपको ग्लास हाफ एम्प्टी दिखता है तो भी राइट है. इंडिया की वही स्टोरी है. इंडिया में कभी कुछ परफेक्ट नहीं है. इंडिया का ग्लास आधा भरा हुआ है, आधा खाली है, लेकिन वो जो भरा हुआ है उसमें भी बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी है. एवरी वन ऑफ अस हु इज आउट हियर इज एक्चुअली एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दैट. वी हैव ऑल ग्रोन विद इंडिया, वी हैव ऑल कैपिटलाइज ऑन द इंडिया अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो इंडिया में बहुत कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस है. वन ऑफ द अदर कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस every entrepreneur would have seen is a contradiction between long term and the short term in India. तो इंडिया में लॉन्ग टर्म तो बहुत अच्छा है, हम सबको मालूम है. जीडीपी ग्रोथ होने वाला है, कंजम्पशन इतना कम है कि हर चीज़ में पर कैपिटा कंजम्पशन, वेदर फैब्रिक हो, टेक्सटाइल हो, केमिकल हो, एल्यूमिनियम हो, स्टील हो, सीमेंट हो, सबका कंजम्पशन होने वाला है. फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज का भी होने वाला है. सो इंडिया में ग्रोथ तो है ऑन अ लॉन्ग टर्म, लेकिन कोई ऐसा एंटरप्रेन्योर है नहीं जो आंख बंद करके बोलेगा मैं सिर्फ खाली लॉन्ग टर्म की देखने वाला हूँ, मेरे को शॉर्ट टर्म की कुछ पड़ी नहीं है. इंडिया में आपको शॉर्ट टर्म भी करना पड़ेगा मैनेज. एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है तो लॉन्ग टर्म के साथ शॉर्ट टर्म भी मैनेज करना पड़ेगा. और शॉर्ट टर्म में इंडिया में कीचड़ भी है, रुकावट भी है, स्टम्बलिंग ब्लॉक्स भी है, हर्डल्स भी है. तो शॉर्ट टर्म में इंडिया बहुत ग्लास आधा खाली दिखता है, अगर लॉन्ग टर्म देखते हैं तो इंडिया का ग्लास बहुत भरा हुआ दिखता है. और ये जो कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन है, ये जो पैराडॉक्स है, अगर हम इसको मैनेज करते हैं तो उसमें से एंटरप्रेन्योर्स आते हैं, उसमें से बिजनेस लीडर्स आते हैं. तो हम लोग एडलवाइज में इसको बोलते हैं हाउ टू हैव द बाईफोकल विजन, कि आपका एक आंख अपॉर्चुनिटी को देखता है, एक आंख प्रॉब्लम को देखता है. बिकॉज इंडिया में खिचपिच भी है. एवरी एंटरप्रेन्योर विल हैव 30 स्टोरीज ऑफ हाउ मच रूल्स चेंज हो रहे हैं, कंप्लायंस चेंज हो रहा है, ये प्रॉब्लम है, वो प्रॉब्लम है. बट अलॉन्ग विद दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी भी है. तो इंडिया में दोनों अगर मैनेज कर सकते हो तो इंडिया की अपॉर्चुनिटी आप खेल सकते हो. और आने वाले 15-20 साल इंडिया की जीडीपी एवरी 6 साल में डबल होने वाली है. और क्यों होने वाली है? 1982 से लेके 82 से लेके इंडिया की जीडीपी इन रूपी टर्म्स एवरी 6 साल में डबल हुई है. सो 82 से 88 डबल हुई है, 88 से 96 में डबल हुई है, 96 से 2002 में डबल हुई है. कहीं 6 साल हुए, 7 साल हुए, कहीं 5 साल हुए, 5.5 हुए, बट एवरेज 6 साल में हमारी इकोनॉमी डबल हुई है. तो आप सोचिए 2028-29 में जो हम आज है उसके भी डबल होंगे, 2035 में इससे भी डबल होंगे. इंडिया की जीडीपी $10 ट्रिलियन की हो जाएगी बाय 2035. मे बी 34 में होगी, मे बी 36 में होगी. एंड एट दैट विल बी अमॉन्ग्स द 3 लार्जेस्ट कंट्रीज इन द वर्ल्ड फ्रॉम. बट उस टाइम पे भी हमारी पर कैपिटा जीडीपी कमी होगी. तो इंडिया की ये जो कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस है, पैराडॉक्स है, वो चलते रहेंगे. हमें इसे मैनेज करना है, हमें इनहेल भी करना है, एक्सहेल भी करना है. अगर आपको जीना है तो आपको दोनों करना पड़ेगा, इनहेल भी करना पड़ेगा, एक्सहेल भी करना पड़ेगा. और इंडिया हमें खड़वाएगी. बट इंडिया इज़ इन इट्स गोल्डन फेज ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी. इतनी लार्ज इकोनॉमी है, इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है. और जो अबाउट 30 years ago मोस्ट एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ वॉज अज्यूम के वो अगर इधर बॉम्बे में है, दिल्ली में है, बेंगलोर में है. लास्ट 30 years में आप लोगों ने दिखाया है ये अपॉर्चुनिटी पूरी इंडिया में है. इंडिया के कोने कोने में एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की अपॉर्चुनिटी. आज मैं जाता हूँ कानपुर, वाराणसी, पटना, हर किसी शहर में एंटरप्रेन्योर्स ब्लूम हो रहे हैं, ग्रो हो रहे हैं. और आपकी सिटी ने ये दिखाया है कि आज नहीं, सालों से ये हो रहा है. तो ये इंडिया की स्टोरी है. इंडिया की स्टोरी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की है, इंडिया की स्टोरी ग्रोथ की है, इंडिया की स्टोरी मैनेजिंग दी पैराडॉक्स ऑफ इंडिया की है. और हमें ये करना है, आप लोगों ने किया है. तो compliments to all the entrepreneurs out here. And lastly, I cannot end this without saying how impressed I am with the South Gujarat Chambers of Commerce. Having been part of FICCI, I know how difficult it is for chambers to work, because chambers ultimately are the go-between between the industry and the government and the policy-making bodies. They have so many roles to play, from spokespersons to making sure people get a chance to learn from each other, doing all these events. फिर खर्चा भी निकालना है, award के लिए I was asking Rajnikant bhai, how has he built the corpus for these awards, because these awards have gone on for 35 years. To get something going for 35 years is amazing. But along with that, chamber, which is, I was told, almost 87 years old now, 83 years old, is amazing. It is older than India also. So to go on for a long time, it's a real test of endurance, and truly complimentary that आप लोगों ने दिखाया है. And when evening I was interacting with a few of the past presidents. So आपका जो ये culture है, आपकी जो ये camaraderie है, जो spirit है, and this has gone on. So the chamber 83 years old भी है, but 83 years young भी है. I say that for Rajnikant bhai also. हम old भी होते हैं, but we can still remain young as he's remained young over the years. So the chamber has phenomenal spirit. The camaraderie, the enthusiasm, the energy, and the smiling faces that have been there have truly been very, very gratifying. I am truly very, very honored. I got a chance to come here, meet with you, experience your stories, experience your journeys for one evening, and thank you very much to all of you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Rashesh bhai, for your inspiring words of wisdom. My dear friends, I know that we are running short of time, and I assure you that we are finishing within next 3 minutes. But before I invite our Vice President for proposing a vote of thanks, Vice President and President-elect for vote of thanks, let me share one important thing that Rashesh bhai told us, and rather reminded us that we saw in every leader that spoke today, whether it is Ajay Tomar Saab or Rashesh bhai himself or Nilesh bhai or Ashwin bhai, that it is all about the energy that you have which keeps you going and ticking. Thank you very much. Ramesh bhai, please.
સૌનો હૃદયથી ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ.
I request all the dignitaries to please join us for the dinner. Thank you very much.